sure enough, I just had the mic muted. Why was my mic muted? How the hell did that happen? My bad, guys. Hello. Might be. What the hell did I say? I don't know what you didn't hear. That was your April Fool's prank. All right, that was your silly little Devin Blocks April Fool's prank. There you go. Hope you enjoyed it. My bad, but hello everybody. What's going on? Hello, Death Minnow, Yan, Cosmic. My water is stuck in General Works. Bamboozle. How we doing, guys? Son, we got a ton of people in here. I'm hoping a lot of people saw it, but we put out a real, actual edited video. Why am I like so low down? I feel like my camera should be tilted down more. We put down an actual video. It's a little late. All right, it's about the Amori playthrough that we did a while back. I think we finished that playthrough like 3 months ago now, but I thought it came out pretty good. All right, I mean, I haven't really ever made a video like that, so you know, it's a little bit work in progress. Still learning a thing or two, but yeah, I think, you know, if you guys wouldn't mind, if you want to go give it a watch, I think you might enjoy it. You know, give me some pointers, what you enjoyed, what you didn't, where we can improve, stuff like that, you know. Sergio says, hello Devin, is there a chance you can play a video I made now or at the end of stream? Sure, we can watch it here. Remind me at end of stream. I'll play it at end of stream. I want everybody to be here to see it, you know, because we still have people filtering in right now. But yeah, I had a good time making it, and it took me a while. I mean, obviously I've actually been working on that video for like a month or two now, even though it's only a 10-minute video, but it's just kind of hard, especially like first time ever making a video like that. There's a lot of just like actually just having to sit down and like just get through it, you know. And I've mentioned it many times before, but I do not like really enjoy editing, but you know, it's required to make a video, so that's what I did. Yash says, Devin, for April Fools, you should build a good deck. If only I had the capabilities. Well, you think I intentionally limit myself? You think I intentionally turn off my brain so that I can't build good decks? No, I just don't have the capabilities. I spent all of my time researching Amori, all right, instead of researching how to make good combat pages and key pages in Library of Ruina. Maybe I should have spent my time better. I don't know. But who else we got up in here? I don't think I said hello to everybody. Hello. Also, I realized why I always get Yan and Sunny mixed up all the time, because Yan's second account, which is Ideal, I don't know if it actually is Sunny or Amori, but it looked like him. In my brain, it was always Amori. So of course, I always just thought I always connect that with Sunny, because Sunny's profile picture is literally Sunny. But now thinking back to it, I don't even know if it was Amori. I have no idea. What else we got in here? Hello, Bong Bong. Hello, Amy. Hello, Roscoe Hawk. Oh, this is who you guys were saying hello to. Hello, Aleph Class Abnormality. Nothing there. It has been a while. I'm so glad you could make it in today. Long time no see, my friend. It's very nice to see you. Hello, the dab is me. And Caballero. Caballero says, my sins are not forgiven. What did I do? What did I do? What sins did I commit? Caballero left a message on the Amori video saying that I was going to receive a strangely Queen of Hatred shaped package soon. I don't know what I did to deserve this. I don't know. I don't know what the hell I did. Hello, Devourer. Devourer says, no, he's funny Ideal Man from Limbus Company. You'll meet him soon. That's funny. I don't know how I just for so long I just thought that that his profile picture was a picture of Amori. But it's because honestly, most of you guys, like when I'm looking, yeah, I think I can show this. Look. All right, this is what I look at when I'm reading chat. All right, I mean, I either read it like where it is usually like down here on the left side, or I just see those little pictures here. But half the time I don't even know what the pictures are, so I just kind of make up my own mental interpretation of what I'm looking at. I mean, some of them are obvious, but it's like Devour. Like I see like a kind of Illuminati man standing there with like the triangle head. My water burn, I have no idea what my water burn's picture is. I could not guess. To me it kind of looks like Yasha's cat, but like a different angle of it. I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, see, look, there's Ideal. See, Yen's on his Ideal account. I don't know why, but I'm now looking at it, it's definitely not Sunny. But back when we were playing Amori, I was like, oh, that's Sunny there, but it's obviously not, you know. Hello, Scarlet. Will you play Limbus after Library of Ruina? The question to defeat all questions. I don't know. I still don't know yet. Still not ready to make a verdict there, but it's a decent probability, you know. It just depends on how much I end up enjoying that game. If I enjoy Limbus as much as I end up enjoying Ruina, then probably so. Death Note says, look at me alone in my box. I'm sorry, Death Note. I appreciate you though, because you are the sole, I mean, you're not the sole Twitch viewer, because every now and then we do have Lord of Light or Jim Quick or others, but doesn't it feel good to be the main Twitch viewer? It means a lot, because hopefully one day we will grow both sides of the stream, both on Twitch and on YouTube, you know. But it has to start somewhere. It's true. Death says, you never miss my messages. It's a boon, to be honest. Exactly, that's true. When you're the only messages in the Twitch chat, I can't miss them. But all right, guys. Well. Wait, what? Yash says check Discord. Okay, hold up. Before we get into the game, why is Yash? What is this? What is this? Library of Ruina, the Queen of Hatred, pink red cosplay costume. Is this for me? Is this for me, Yash? Is this what I need? This is what we need to get? Is this the 10,000 subscribers special? I'll think upon it. I will think very, very hard upon it. But welcome back, my friends. Welcome back to Library of Ruina. Last time we left off, what the hell did we do? Oh, Zhao, Mrs. Zhao, came into the library to avenge Lowell, but before she died, because we would have had her too, we would have defeated her. Before she died, she was stolen away by her secret lover man that I forgot the name of. I don't think they're actually secret lovers, but Zhao lives and is possibly distorting or abnormalizing or manifesting ego or something. But we have one abnormality fight to undergo before we follow up on that. So I believe we have everybody named. Yes, everybody's named. Everybody's good. So we have one abnormality fight on Tippereth's floor, and then after that, I think we unlock her realization. Oh, my Waterburn came over the Twitch chat. That's so kind of you, my Waterburn. Can you let General Works into the basement? Into the basement? Out of the basement? My Waterburn, I'm sorry. I cannot fulfill this request. Hello, Andy. But okay, so Tippereth has a Servant of Wrath for us. This is where we're going to begin today. I feel like my camera's a little bit lower than normal. What the hell is going on over here? We got a guy behind us? What is this? Why are there little men defending the druidic sage, and we have a fish monster man defending us? This is quite strange. I don't know. Okay. But yeah, let's figure out what these guys' weaknesses are, what we need to do, what the gimmick is, and then we will adjust key pages accordingly. So this is the actual abnormality. This is the Servant of Wrath. Only a Servant of Wrath can defeat the Hermit. The abnormality battle is concluded when the Hermit is defeated. Prioritizes attacking the Hermit's staves. If no Hermit staff is present, attacks the Hermit. Well, one or more Hermit staves are present after taking 30 total damage, uses a mass attack page, Embodiments of Evil. On the following scene, the total damage counter is reset afterwards. When the abnormality starts attacking the hermit, use a mass attack page, embodiments of evil. This page is used every 2 scenes after. Okay, so it's kind of another wolf and little red fight, it seems like. Pretty similar. That's not a fish? Is that not a fish? He looks like a little fish man. Like he's got a nutsack bandana on. I don't know what that thing is. He's got little axe hands, but he kind of looks like a fish man. Maybe not a fish man? I don't know. Okay. Hello, truly ideal. Is that just Yan? It might just be Yan, or maybe it's a different ideal. I don't know. All right, and then Hermit Staff attacks a Servant of Wrath, and Hermit of the Azure Forest. Let me check damage resistance here too. The staves are weak to blunt. Servant of Wrath is weak to piercing, and slashing is the best for the Hermit. HP does not fall below 30 from a librarian's attacks. If the character's HP is at 30 or lower at the end of a scene, recovers 50% of max HP next scene. Gains +5 power when clashing against a Servant of Wrath. Takes no damage from burn, bleed, or erosion. While 1 or more Hermit staffs are present, uses a mass attack page every 2 scenes. And changes behavior when all Hermit staffs are defeated. On the first scene of the new cycle, attacks a Servant of Wrath. After attacking the Servant of Wrath again on the second scene, uses a mass attack page that summons more Hermit staffs. Okay, so I think the goal is to kill the staffs and then just have the Wrath guy go ham on Mr. Hermito. I think that's how we have to do it. So, okay. So we do need to go back to using some blunt pages, and we discussed at the end of last stream just how doo-doo water our current blunt pages are. It's time to move on to smoke. All right, smoke is the play, I think, from here on out concerning blunt pages. So we're going to make this into straight bluntage. Okay, I'm going to get rid of the evade dice thing, get rid of the defensive dice power. Okay, and we want good blunt dice. We also have Alan's page now for Pierce whenever we get around to it. But what is the best bluntage we can do? Definitely not those. Those are actually bad for us. Probably just the puppet pages, right? The same things that we have attributed onto our Emma pages, I think. Zach says, which reception are we doing next? I think we'll probably do one general reception and then move on to the story stuff, you know? But yeah, let's take the puppet page choose. We're gonna unattribute those. Put these in here, and then we have one left over. Although I think internal combustion engine, we could get rid of smoke addiction. On a successful hit, if the target had 8 or more stacks of smoke, inflict 2 paralysis next scene. Oh wait, why do I have Dino's page? What is this? Why is this even here? That's poo. Get that out of here. Okay. Do we have any 2-cost blunt stuff that we could put in? We could put in Mumu's page. Deal bonus damage, or solar plexus, which is +2 to all blunt damage. Is there a reason you would ever use squeak squeak over punch to solar plexus? I don't think so. Ideal says also, why am I in this chat now? Why no Twitch emotes? Because we are not yet affiliated on Twitch. One day we'll get our emotes on there. You could use both, I guess it's true, but Stray Dog's page is just better, I think, for the solar plexus. Okay, good. So I'll replicate this for all of the Wang pages. Okay, get rid of Yoon's page. Get rid of Valerie's page. No thought gear, and then same thing, we're gonna put on the good old bluntagers. I guess we're just really never using our Emma pages anymore, huh? They're kind of, their time is over. There's just no reason to. Yeah, we don't need these attributed to the Gyeong Mi pages. Gyeong B, whatever his name was. He don't need them no more. Okay, and Val. Thought gear. I do like, I feel like you could do something with this evade dice thing with the thought gear. Although like making a page solely focused around evade doesn't seem very good. It's just like you're not dealing damage, you're just, you know, kind of tanking everything. But we did get an abnormality page last stream that was good specifically for blunt. I forget where it was. So maybe it would be worth running it on whatever floor that is. Okay. Perfect. Wasn't he blunt ineffective, the hermit? Yes, but he was blunt ineffective, but all of the little boys, the stabs, were weak to blunt. So I'm gonna run 4 blunt boys, or 3 blunt boys and 1 slash guy, because slash is good against the other guy. You know what I'm saying? He's good against the hermit. Okay, and then now for blunt smoke. What we got? We have... Oh, didn't we get some decent blunt pages from the guy that was left over? The guy that stayed behind while Zhao and his other friend fled? Yes, but these are like not full-on blunt pages. Yeah, they're actually not that good. Okay, never mind. Just making sure. Yeah, give me blunt smoke. We gotta have smoke. So, no, not that. Oh, come on. Guys, I'm like kind of out of it today. I'm not sure why. Brain does not feel like it's working to maximum capacity here. Blunt smoke. Perfect. Okay. Deep drag is pretty good. Trace of fumes is pretty good. Inhale smoke. These are all... Okay, this has a little bit of page draw attached to it, which I guess is decent. I don't mind a little bit of deep drags. We obviously are gonna need some light recover, so let's focus on that first. Let's do a little bit of puppet blockade and a giggity giggity, and then that is smoke infliction. So we also need something that actually gives us smoke. So inhale smoke, gain smoke. That'd probably be good. Is this really the only smoke blunt pages there are? 3 deep drags. This deck is already cooked. Why is it so bad? Why is it so bad to run multiple of them? Okay, maybe we get rid of 1. But I really do need smoke gain. So give me like a couple inhale smokes, I guess. And some trace of fumes. This is like the only smoke gain that we have, though. I'll run 2 of them. Okay, this is the page. This is the page to end all pages. Is loss of senses worth it? Inflicts paralysis and feeble. Oh, if target has 3 or more smoke, draw 2 pages. That's right, because we don't really have enough page draw in here. Okay. Let me get rid of, like... Because there's also smoke infliction. How is that, huh? There's a 0 cost smoke page? Yeah, but it's not... It's, like, purely defensive. But maybe it would be worth it. But I didn't like it because it doesn't deal any damage. I know the one that you're talking about. It's the smoking pipe. You gain smoke and restore light, but it's like kind of meh. I'd rather just be able to deal damage, you know. I feel like smoking pipe was kind of poo. Okay, this is what we're running. This is our new smoke page. Maybe good, maybe not. It's good enough. Yes. And yes. All right, and then what would be good? What are our current slashing cards looking like? I want to make a good slashing deck right now. So we do have a good bit of slashing from Star of the City. And we have a couple of them that are just like would be really good for the singular strike, right? So yeah. Let's make a singular strike page. Do we have... Who would be good for that? I know we have key pages that would be decent for utilizing singular striker. They already have it built in. We just got Chun's page last time, although it was kind of meh. Definitely not Nemo's page. Maybe not. Maybe we have yet to get them. Oh, that's what it was. We could turn Lowell's page into the ultimate, like, emotion plus, because singular strike gives you more emotion, right? I think I'm gonna do it. I think we're gonna make Lowell's page into the ultimate slashy page. So instead of running the haulers, first off, do we have anything that has built-in slashing synergy? Definitely not these. Razor strike and minimum offense. Okay, those are decent. Where is... It's probably because they're already equipped. Where are... What's her names? Yujin and Bamboo-Headed Kim. Yeah. I think these are probably just better to be attributed now because they're kind of old. But the passives actually can be good. Okay. Because you can attribute Yujin stuffs, right? Yeah. Would any of these be worth it? I know definitely Bamboo-Headed Kim would be worth it. I don't actually, yeah, Yujin didn't have built-in slash. It was Kim that had the built-in slashing stuff. So definitely singular strike. Oh, I didn't realize this was a thing. I thought that Kim would be kind of outdated, but this just straight up slash dice power +2 is probably worth keeping. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Sorry, Lowell. I gutted your page for no reason. No, we definitely want to run Kim still. Definitely still is Kim. Kim is definitely the master of slashing. Okay. Well, then, what other slashing stuff can we put on here? I just remember her page was pretty front-loaded with passives already, so it's hard to have that many on there. Like, you can't fit that many more. Dark Cloud Blade, extra slash dice power is pretty good. All the rest of this stuff's too old to really be worth it anymore. Okay, and then is there any other single stuff? No. Okay, I don't think it's ever worth to attribute Lowell's page. It's currently equipped, so we can anyways. I'm not gonna check. I think you always keep, you don't use his passives or anything. Although didn't the other, we could throw like Fervor on here. Little bit of Fervor would do us good, I think. And then honestly, the Battle Ready might be worth it, just drawing more pages, you know. Although we could use, what's it called, Emma's passive. Remember Emma had the passive where it's like if you play a high cost card, are they currently equipped? If you play high cost cards, it reduces the cost of them. The high level acrobatics, which is that built into Kim as well, or that's part of Yujin? That was part of Yujin. I don't know why I get them mixed up so much, but the being able to use a, where's it at? If you use like a high cost card, it's real good. Yeah, restore 2 light upon using a page's original cost is 4 or higher. Oh, but a speed die becomes unavailable. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Not worth it. I'm gonna throw on. There was no other slash synergy that was really worth it, I don't think. No, we have everything else. What's just my decent 2-cost stuff? I could throw in a little bit of Haboob. Don't need any ammunition. Grit doesn't seem terrible. Reduce incoming damage and stagger damage by 1. Just makes you take less damage. Ah, actually, I think this would be better. Recovers max stagger resist unless the character is staggered. I do kind of like that. If I don't really find anything else here, that's probably what I'm going to use. Oh, no. Meat gear might actually be the play. Because we have a lot of pages where it's only like one offensive die. So it just gets extra damage. Ah? Pretty good. I don't know if this is going to be good, but we're going to make it work. Okay. So, and then just the actual combat pages that were thrown on here. What would be good? So we're playing around Singular Strike for sure. Yeah, Singular Strike's pretty big. We can definitely utilize it. And we're playing around slashing as well. We inflict a decent bit of bleed. That's really the big stuff. Okay. So what are the newest slashing cards we have? Obviously, Burning Flash, I think, would be really good. If Burning Flash is in hand, discard it and draw a page, then add the offensive dice on the discard page to this. Okay. That should be a decent one. Vapor gains smoke, but it's honestly a really strong... We don't know how Singular Strike works. You have to have one die, right? Isn't that the whole thing? When using a combat page with one non-counter die, the die gains +2 power and it yields twice as many emotion points. These should be good. So like Class and Respect will be good for Light Restore. Burning Flash could be okay. And then maybe like a Vapor. It inflicts smoke, but we gain smoke, but it's also page draw. But we need more page draw. Didn't we get like a really low cost card that they were using a lot for page draw, or is that not here no more? Whenever we were fighting the Lu, they had like it was like a 1 cost, I thought, that drew them cards, but I don't see it. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, also we should probably use Yield My Flesh, huh? Yeah, that's probably worth it. Okay, the problem is this doesn't have enough. This is not nearly enough page draw. It's not considered page draw, apparently. Y'all remember what I'm talking about? Is it here? Y'all see it? It's on my screen currently. The whole thing is like you, if you don't have any in hand, you draw the rest from your deck or something. That's the whole idea. But I don't know where it's at. I forgot the name of it. But I swear we just got it. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Draw from the deck. God, what's the name of it? We literally just had... I wish you could sort by the different places you actually got the cards from. Okay, maybe we just don't use it. I mean, what slash page draw do I have then? Definitely not unlock. These aren't really worth it. Overcome Crisis, I guess, is page draw and it's a 0 cost. Maybe it's worth. This is actually a lot of Light Restore. Maybe we don't need it, so I throw in like an Overcome Crisis. But yeah, this also restores light sometimes. So single point stab. Thank you. Somebody mentioned it. That's what I was looking for. Why don't we have single point stab? Do we not have it unlocked yet? I guess not. Hello, Red Hat Man. Yeah, it's... No, it is in there. We do have single point stab. Oh, but it's piercing. Ah, I understand. Because it's a stabby. It's a little stabby boy. I get you. Oh, that's not worth it then. So yeah, let's use slash page draw. We'll use Overcome Crisis. We'll throw in like... Do I need a vapor in hand? Probably not. Probably not a good idea to use this, huh? No, I still will. Okay. That's what we're rocking. This is the play. Oh, this seems like it's probably gonna be mega poo, but Burning Flash is almost kind of like... Actually, you know what? No, we'll do this, because Burning Flash is almost kind of like page draw, all right? That's the idea here. Because it, like, you discard a page and then add the page to this. You draw a page for doing it. So it works out. Okay. Do I still... What? Where's it at? Where's the class respect? Okay. All right. Equip this onto Tippereth floor and we're good to go. Sorry, that took a little bit. I had to utilize the noggin, and usually that doesn't go very well for me, but I think we did all right this time. Okay. So there's that, and then give me all of the smoke pages. Give me the Wang, and give me the Wang. Give me the Wang, and give me the Wong. Perfect. Oh, wait, I equipped on the same person. Might be. There we go. All right. We're not clashing melee pages of this one. What's wrong with... What are we talking about? We're fine. Don't worry. Let's do this. Watch and learn. All right? This is how you deck build, ladies and gentlemen. This is how you goddamn deck build. Bro, just add Fervor plus Eye of Death. What are we talking about? Oh, KT is talking about all of the ways to maximize the efficiency of all of your floors. Very insightful, KT. Very insightful. All right. Crackle Crunch Crunch. Oh, and some range page. Okay, I'm glad that we deep drag then. That'll be good for these range pages. Okay, so we're killing the staves. And we're letting Servant of Wrath take down Hermit of the Azure Forest. Okay. Got you. Okay, I don't remember if there was any other gimmicks I really had to think of or remember. Oh, but he deals damage to himself. Deals 10 damage to self, gain 2 strength next scene, and inflicts erosion. I don't think we've ever seen erosion before. Okay, well, obviously we want to deal with the little boys. All right, so you, my friend, are going to get an inhale smoke. Okay. Oh wait, we're not even clashing there. Oh, because he's targeting the staves. That's right. But the hermit's focusing us, I think. Okay. So here's the plan. We use our slasher to deal with the hermit, and we use our blunt boys to take care of these. All right. We're going to kill the staves as quickly as possible. So, but they are clashing here. Can we steal this clash? We can, and then there'll be one-sided attacks. Got you. Okay. I get you. I get you. Got a little crunchy coming in. I don't mind a little trace of fumes there. All right. A little crunch here. I don't mind. I really would not want to waste a deep drag on that. But I guess that's not really a waste. That's fine. Okay. And then also deal with these. So we've got to yield my flesh. That should be good for like this one. Oh, I actually can't redirect this. That's fine. We will yield my flesh here, although I doubt we'll lose any of those clashes, but it's just big damage. It's good. The hoo gives strength and endurance to 2 random hermit staves next scene. Yeah, that's fine. That's just evade, no biggie. And then the kindly make way. Okay, I think we can trace of fumes that, although it really doesn't do any damage. We can throw a couple of attacks down here just because we feel like it. Make sure they're clashing because we don't deal like any blunt damage to the hermit. And then throw a little class and respect at this boy. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, yeah. Barely deals any damage with the blunt. The slashing should deal a decent bit, though. But remember, we can't get them. We need to make sure that that fish boy here is the one to finish him off, okay? Okay, there's the erosion status effect. I want to read what this does. I imagine probably, like, degrades their stagger or something like that. But unless this guy's mass attack page is like really strong, I do not see this being that difficult. Like, these guys have not dealt like any damage so far. After winning a clash using an offensive die, a random ally recovers HP. Okay, love I think could be really good. Obviously no teardrops, we're not running Pierce. Yeah, I'm gonna take love, and I'm just gonna give that to Tippereth because you can recycle the dice, you know, just win a million clashes. And she'll heal people up in case they need it, right? Okay, there's the mass attack page. The hold still. Who is that little green-haired fellow over there? I don't know you. On use, hermit stabs restore 8 HP and stagger resist, and also on hit they deal. Oh, this deals extra stagger damage. Okay, not bad. We can do that. So where are we targeting right now? We're targeting the 4. It's a mass individual page, which I really don't think we should have much difficulty with. Yeah, just finish these guys off. That should kill there. I guess we can... We really don't want them to get that extra stagger damage in for no reason, so... I will deep drag here. We can pull the kindly make way with a burning flash. Although the burn doesn't do anything, but it's whatever. Also, it counts as a little bit of page draw. And then what is he doing? What is the fish boy doing? The counters. Okay. Got you. Oh yeah, what does the erosion do? I didn't read it. At the end of the scene, take 1 damage and lose 1 stack of erosion. When taking a hit, takes bonus damage and stagger damage equal to the amount of this status. Was that not what Fairy did? Wasn't Fairy pretty much the same status effect, or no? I thought that the Fairy, like, basically did the same thing, where the amount of Fairy that you have on them, they take extra damage according to it. Oh, Fairy is when the target rolls a die. Got you. Okay. That is true. I remember that now. Got you. All right, so these guys should be dead, huh? For the most part. I'll throw a trace of fumes over here. Everything else should be like pretty much one-sided attacks. And then we can throw these onto the little mass attack pages for extra damage. Age draw. And this inflicts smoke. Okay, I think this kills pretty much all of them and deals with almost all of these pages. Nice. Ooh, okay. Low rolled on the second dice there, which was kind of bad because that was the one that we really didn't want to go off, but whatever. Okay, so this should kill all the stabs, I'm pretty sure. Yep, fish boy going crazy. Did one of them survive? Yeah, one of the stabs did survive. Okay, that kind of sucks. So what, all of his attacks are going to be directed at him? Yeah. Okay, whatever. So again, just to reiterate here, I gotta make sure I've got this idea, the idea of how this fight works correctly in my brain. Changes behavior when all the staffs are defeated. Okay. And then these two will start dueling each other. But he does not fall below 30 HP from Librarian's attacks. And we need to make sure that the Servant of Wrath finishes him. Okay. Gotcha. I can do it. Well, we're going to... Does this guy have some counter dice? No counter dice. Okay, well, let's just, I guess, like, out... Oh, we can't pull any of these attacks. We're just gonna have to clash on all of them. Okay, we have a Kindly Make Way. I will inhale smoke that. Starting to realize that there's almost no page draw in the smoke decks. I don't know how I let that get past me. There's almost no page draw in any of the decks. Not very good at all. Nope, not very good at all. Okay. The who we'll just public blockade that, because why not? And Kindly Make Way. I will inhale smoke that. Hello, Baked Potato and Ricardo. Okay, yeah, what's his face? Fish Boy should kill this guy quite easily. I'm going to go ahead and throw some attacks on the back end here to kind of guarantee. I think it should pretty much guarantee a stagger. I'll throw a public blockade in there as well, just in case. I think this should be enough to stagger the Hermit, and then the Servant of Wrath will come in to take him down. Hopefully, that's the idea. Yes, okay. We're definitely going to stagger. That kills the staff. There's a stagger. Now he's gonna change behavior because he's staggered. I don't think he'll be able to do anything. I think we can just take Justice here. Put that on Tippereth. Okay, he's chilling. All of his attacks should be going here now, right? Oh, that's right. That's the embodiments of evil. Okay, this is the mass attack, which now we're also dealing with this. Got you. Okay. Where are we? Oh, because he's staggered. Yeah, that's right. He's going to take 1,000,000 damage from this. Awesome. So this deals minimum 18 plus 16, which is what, like 34 plus 18, 52. I don't know if that math is right. Damage. That's not actually enough to guarantee a kill. Oh, but he has strength as well. I think that should be enough to take on the Hermit, but just in case, I will throw in an attack ahead to try and lower him down, because this is on a 3, so a 4 will go first, or a 5. No way these kill. We're giving down. That's the thing. We don't want to give him down to 30. We have to keep him above 30. Oh, never mind. We can't kill him, right? He regenerates at the start of the next scene. Yeah, so we can just give him down to 30 and we're good. I think it's free. Yeah. I think we just make sure we get him low enough and then this will finish, right? That's how this will work? I'm pretty sure. Because he can't go below 30 health. Yeah. I think we're chilling. Okay. Let me see. And it's not like we're going to die anyways, so it's no big deal. So there's the mass attack. These attacks will get him down to 30. And then Fishblade should come in behind and finish him. And that's it. That's the fight. We were true friends, right? He was friends with the little fish boy. Okay, yeah, that was not difficult. I was expecting I was expecting there to be some other magical gimmick that was gonna ruin my day, but no, that was very, very easy. Why do y'all say that this is little red, but not shit? It's little red, but much easier, it seemed like. I mean, both of them were very easy, actually, now that I think about it. Why is this better than little red? They're pretty similar, right? Yeah, this fight's piss easy, yeah. It does seem that way. All right, well, suppression of the Servant of Wrath complete, and I think this unlocks the realization? Possibly, maybe there's one more thing we had to do. I don't know. Much less RNG. Yeah, I guess so. We did. It did feel like we had like a ton of control over the fight. You can't accidentally kill it yourself and insta lose. Oh, okay. So people think that Little Red's annoying because you can mess up the fight for yourself. Got you. Hello, Arthur. AZLand says, are you truly prepared, Devin? I think I am. I'm excited. We haven't done a realization in a while. So, all right, level 5, 1 assistant librarian awoken. And what Avenue pages do we get here? We've got Wrath. The servant was betrayed after abandoning her principles and ingenuously trusting someone with her whole heart. Now she is dominated by the anger towards herself for what she has done. The selected librarian enters a state of wrath. The librarian will become uncontrollable and target random characters, including allies. Also, the librarian gains 2 strength, restores 2 light, and draws 2 more pages each scene. Okay, so what? This is really good for the little solo builds. Hello, Nancy. Wrath, I think, would be good if you're running like a solo person. Companion. The Servant of Wrath valued justice and balance more than anyone, but she began sharing knowledge with the Hermit, an enemy of her realm, becoming friends with her in secret. When there is no companion present, the first enemy the selected librarian hits is marked as one. When the selected librarian defeats the companion, all librarians restore 3 light and recover 10 HP and stagger resist. That's pretty big. That seems pretty good. An acidic sludge. When the two met at last, the Hermit brought countless minions to destroy the servant's world. Inflict 5 erosion to all enemies. Enemies with erosion also gain bind equal to the amount of erosion they currently have. So this is what, the only way to inflict erosion then? Unless there's going to be another abnormality page that deals with it? Guess we'll see. All right. Have you prepared yourself to view the final episode of the Floor of Natural Science History? No, we're not ready. Because we have one little nugget to name here. All right, let me get the wheel pulled up. We'll find out who Mr. Firenze actually is. And we will move on to this realization. It has been a while. I really like realizations, so I'm glad that we're finally getting back to it. All right, this is the wheel. I believe the wheel should be updated. If your name's not on the wheel, link in the description. Fill out the form. Let me make sure real quick. We had any extra names. Oh, look at that. Oh, Cheez-It added their name. We got Justisha back on the wheel. Okay. Everything else should be good, though. Are you guys ready? The last member of the Floor of Natural History, Sciences, something like that. Celerity says, Devin, is there a Lewis on the wheel? A Lewis is on the wheel, yes. Yes, there is. Let's go. Who is it going to be? Oh. Covetusly. Covetusly? The Covetusy? What is a Covetusy? Covetusly. Congratulations, you are the final member of the Floor of Natural Sciences, I think. Something like that. Natural Sciences. Look at that. Congratulations. Covetusly. All right, I probably should stick a key page on them, huh? I don't know. What would be a good key page just to throw on here? There's a lot of who's in chat. I don't know who Covetusly is, but they put their name on the wheel. They won it fair and square, so they shall join the library. The wheel never lies. All right. So let's give them a little key page that we already have made up, because I don't feel like doing a whole nother one. I wouldn't mind a Kalos page. Sure. Do a Kalos page, throw on all of our... Where are they at? They're not this low. I want to put on all of the index pages. Those are good. I should favorite them all. I really should use the favorite system more often. How often I'm looking through the pages, I just can't find what I'm looking for. There they are. All right. Yeah, let me favorite all of these. There we go. Okay, the Esther page, the Pubert page, and Alpha 77 shall have the Gloria page. Okay, Kalo page is still good, and then I think our Kim page is decent. Although I kind of feel like we should put on page draw. I think I like the Vapor. I don't think the Vapor's terrible. Slashing page draw. What do I want? What would be good? Maybe it is just Overcome Crisis. Honestly, there will probably be so much emotion level ups. There will probably many emotion level ups because of the Singler strike that we don't need to worry about the class and respect having that many of them. So we should be good. So he says, are we using smoke without puffy broom? Yeah, we only have one Vapor on here. On the obviously on the smoke pages that we were running, we did have puffy broom, but one Vapor's fine. Don't worry. All right. Onwards to the Angela crash out. Who's ready? Death Metal says magical girl Angela. Is this it? Is this Queen of Hatred Angela? Let's get it on. Lost in thought, are you? What could you be pondering about? Long ago, I used to think that my existence didn't have any meaning. I had no expectations for my life. I just felt obligated to live out the life given to me. And that's changed now. Enoch was different. He always had his eyes set on the light that seemed so far away. I wondered how he could have such an outlook. But I think I understand now. It's expectations that give us the strength to push through hardship. Those expectations being that we can trust things to become better tomorrow, that my life holds possibilities and significance that could make this world a better place. That's too much optimism for me. Natural science is a field of study born out of the urge to understand the inner workings of the world. Pure curiosity. Maybe people couldn't stand the unfairness that came from the inability to understand the world around them. So they began lighting up the world with knowledge, but only few made that advance, while others went back into the shadow-filled cave they were in. Still too few. But that's not what you're meant to do. You can't keep your eyes shut forever. That's not the humanity I know. Humans constantly try to understand and move toward the light, and I'm sure you're no different. Look, I don't care what you think about humans, but don't force your generalizations on me. All that's ahead of me was darkness. There wasn't a single glimpse of light. It may seem as if there's no light. You may think it's too dark to see anything, but the light is in fact still there. There are many kinds of light, not just one. Once you gain the insight to see those other lights, you don't have to stay curled up in the darkness anymore. Though it's up to you to approach that light or stay in the darkness. I'm just too worn out to walk towards any light. Hell, there's no way I could magically start seeing light that I couldn't my whole life in the first place. It seems like Roland's the one that's about to crash out here. Usually these start with Angela like going back and forth with them, and then she ends up freaking out and breaking down, and then we get a little bit of her backstory. But Roland's depressed, yo. Why is Roland so sad? Don't read chat. Okay. Oh, wait. The Twitch broadcast did go down. Thank you, Death Minnow. I don't know why that happened. The Twitch broadcast should be back up. Very strange. Okay, I'm not reading chat. Not reading chat. Even if I move forward, there's nothing left for me. I don't have anything I want either. I don't want any more expectations. There's no point doing that. Not in this city. That's not true. You will harbor expectations. You just refuse to admit it. Oh wow, we are getting big Roland backstory. The empty husk of a man returns to his home, covered in the blood of strangers. Musty air, gray room, a bit large for one person. A mind that feels a bit too empty for a lonely life. In that unlit room, I lie on the sofa and stare at the ceiling. Beer cans rolling around on the floor. Cigarette ash floating in the air. Droplets of water falling from the kitchen tap. plinking in the sink, laughter seeping through the wall, the scenery I could have been in, scenery I've lost, the room of a man who holds no expectation, a room with not a single sign of improvement. Every night I fall asleep without any hope. That room, occupied by a single black lump. Who is this? Knock knock, are you there, kid with a pitch black heart? I bet you're flopped on your bed after lashing out your anger at some unlucky plebs yet again. I'm here to make an offer you can't possibly refuse. Care to give it a listen? This wouldn't be from the people that are like, remember the people, like in between each chapter, there were like these people that were talking to one another. And they kept hearing about the library and stuff. Is this one of them? It's just weird. The question marks and the black background and all of that. It reminds me of that. Wait, is Roland really about to crash? What's happening here? Is Roland about to... Are we gonna realize Roland? What is happening here? You aren't even a real human. What makes you think you can talk to me like you know all about people? Because I know, because I've seen it. I've seen the struggles of humans who writhed in agony to illuminate the world, to grope their way to light. People aren't as strong as you think, they're just lumps. And you are a copy of that lump, a fake. There's no meaning to be found anywhere. Hopes are just empty dreams. Expectations will never get you to where you want. Oh my god, I was just about to say it. Are we about to see Magical Girl Roland? It's Magical Girl Roland! Oh my god! Tippereth, what happened while I was looking away for a moment? It looks like Roland's mind resonated with this place. The emotions were amplified from interactions with the patron librarian of each floor and their subject matter. That might be why he got ruffled over small things and snapped. It's only a guess, though. That sounds like a plausible explanation. I unwillingly exposed disorderly sides of myself a few times as well because of that. I'm sure you know how to handle this situation by now, right, Tippereth? I'm counting on you. That faint smile on your face. Is this really fun for you? Well, to an extent, yes. I didn't want to be the only one with a history of making an embarrassing scene, you see. Oh my god, it's the Roland realization! Oh, it's so sick. I mean, of course, I guess it is pretty cool though, the transformed look here. I was kind of hoping to see Roland in the Magical Girl outfit, but that's okay. I'm all right with it. It's all good. That is, oh my god. I called it too. I was like, what's happening here? Why is Angela not the one crashing out? Oh my god. Dude, all right. What we got? In the name of love and hate. When the hysteria gauges fail transform, the hysteria gauge rises. Wait, so does he transform back into Magical Girl? Is that what this is? Like, he's already transformed, kind of. No, I'm guessing he probably actually transformed to the real monster or something. Hysteria gauge rises upon losing clashes being attacked by marked characters, increases upon winning clashes attacking marked characters. Yeah. Yada, yada, yada. Marks people. And uses the mass attack page. Understood. Okay. Well, now we actually have some stuff that is decent against these range attacks. It used to be a little rough for us, but it's good now. So let me pull in the name of love, in the name of justice rather, with a yield my flesh, just in case we lose one. We'll get to claim their bones, that's fine. Arcane beats. Do we have anything that could like win this quite easily? I would appreciate that. Like a really strong out of the gate. Laura Golde is pretty good, huh? And then with love, just about anything can target that and be fine. I guess I'll yeah, so I'm gonna procuration that. Okay, and so if he transforms, it's gonna be real bad. We need him to attack us back. I don't think we'll instantly transform him though, even if we just go all the way balls to the wall here. I'm just gonna see what happens if I just deal a gazillion damage to him. Let's see. This might be a very, very bad idea. But if we get wiped, at least it's early enough to where we can switch back. Like we can just redo, you know? Okay, make sure this is clashing on... Honestly, bayonet combat's not the worst thing in the world, but I think I want it on the yield my flesh. Yeah. All right. How does this go? Oh my god, okay, the gauge is increasing quite quickly. We might just have instant transformed him. I may have made a mistake. I may have made a mistake here. Maybe we should have... Oh god, yeah. Okay, he just instant transforms. He like takes no damage anyways. I didn't even check his damage resistances. It seems like he's endured to everything. Oh, no transformation yet? We're good? Okay, we actually are good. I guess it's barely not there or something? Yeah, hysteria gauge just must not be full. Almost. All right. Oh my god, this is such a cool fight. So we want him to get some attacks through, right? Has he marked anybody? Yes. So this is the marked target now. We can reduce hysteria by... Let's see. Hysteria gauge decreases upon winning clashes or attacking marked characters. Got you. So just fight against these and kind of let the others go through, I guess. Although that's a big one. That's a scary one. Yeah, let's just defend against the ones that are coming at us. We will sturdy defense. This, although we could just evade everything. What if we just evade everything? We have the other dice ready to deal with this. We need page draw anyways. Go for it. All right, some of these are going to go through. I will pull this one away, though. We'll pull In the Name of Love and Justice away. And Yield My Flesh should do good because we should lose the final clash, which will give us the upgrade. The good one. Okay. I think this should be good. And really, I should redirect In the Name of Love and Justice. Or just In the Name of Justice, but I can't. It's going to deal lots of damage, but it's fine. We can take it. It's better than them transforming, I think. Oh, wow. Okay. That didn't decrease it at all. Okay, never mind. Was not enough. Was not enough. There's transformation. Dude, he's a weird looking fella. Okay, I guess we're just killing him in transform form. And he is endured to all stagger damage. Not good. Not good at all. Okay. Of course, I should have held on to the thing with the really good counter die. I guess Burning Flash that. We can do the same thing over here. I mean, Tip Breath absolutely destroys these ranged pages, so... Sturdy Defense would be really good here. I guess we don't have to hold back now, right? You can just throw everything at him. Yeah. Just throw all the attacks. Another unlock. Another prescript points. We've got lots of ammunition in hand. We actually need... We need good... we need a way to spend this ammunition. I guess I'll just... Yeah, we can inflict some paralysis and disarm. And actually, that will clash because it's ranged. Let's not do that. No, you can make it a one-side attack. That's true. Go like this. A reload. Multi-slash. Prescript points. Okay, and make sure this too is clashing down here on the sturdy defense. I don't know if the transformed form is as strong as it was whenever we faced Queen of Hatred, you know, a long time ago. But it might this might be a biggie. All right. I mean, I remember whenever we had to face Queen of Hatred the first time around, she was quite strong when she transformed. So hopefully Roland is not as powerful. We're already getting a million damage in, so not that bad. Yeah. Okay. We can kill him. No thank you. Love is the HP recovery. I think that's what we need. HP recovery early is really good. Yeah. And give that to Tippereth, who is really good at winning clashes with offensive dice. Okay. There's the Arcane Slave. It's only a 16 to 20 mass summation. That is not that bad. We can do that. We can win that. Laragole, I think, is almost like an auto win there. Don't mind if I do. I will Laragole here as well. Don't mind if I do. Vapor probably doesn't do it. Ooh. Okay, I think Tippereth actually just... maybe it does. We're gonna pray that Vapor's enough. Yeah. Okay. Focus Fire would be huge. And a Laragole to beat the Arcane... Is it Arcane Slave? Yeah, okay. I thought it was Arcane Salve. Arcane Slave. And I can throw these in behind. Throw in a little ammunition. Something does need a clash on this, though. Oh, we can do the Laragole. Yeah, that'll be good. We'll use this for light restore. And we're already pretty close to blade unlocking. Honestly, I think the realization will be much easier now that we have the whole... We have all these blade unlock people that are really good because they should be unlocked for pretty much the whole realization, right? I believe so. All right, go ahead. Nice. Okay, everybody beat it. Huge. Okay, and if Tippereth can... I think we had... Oh, that sucks. Okay, there's a stagger. The blade unlocks are coming in. That was all the attacks? I thought I had Tippereth clash against one of the attacks, but I guess not. Okay. Queen of Hatred down. Oh, wow. Oh, and we're already on this guy? A little strange. Whatever. That's fine. I thought that this might be a little out of order. Okay, same gimmick, I imagine. Only Roland can defeat the Hermit. Yep. Same exact thing. Does not fall below 30. Gains power when clashing against Roland. Changes behavior when the staffs are all defeated. Yeah, okay. Literally same exact thing. Awesome. So... just deal with these and also deal some damage to the Hermit along the way. We actually can't really draw many attacks here, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. We will... Sure, these guys don't take much damage other than from blunt. I don't know if we have that much blunt. I mean, we have a little bit in the singleton decks. That's about it, though. Okay, this 6 can pull one of these attacks. I'll throw in a little... Oh, we do have decapitation now. Sure, we can throw that at this boy. We just blast you right there. I can't pull like anything with this guy, so I'm just gonna throw some attacks at the Hermit staves. Summer Procuration, Prescript points, Bayonet Combat, Reload for a ton of ammo, and then I'll yield my flesh against this, and we can let the hoo go through. Okay, think that's all right. There's the decapitation. Yo, my flesh just gets like infinitely recycled. Big damn. Yeah, look at how many emotion points Tippereth gets with the singular strike. That's insane. She's already gonna be level 4. That's perfect. That kill? Yes. Okay, that's already one down. Yeah, honestly, we just need this guy to stagger him. We need Roland to stagger the stab so that we can come in behind and finish it off. I will take Justice. And honestly, I think this would be better on somebody else. I'd say that... Who's the highest level of the index people? Oofster. We'll give it to Oofster. I think they actually probably deal more damage than Tippereth does. Slurry says Devin made a good deck. It's over. I mean, I just feel like I don't even know if the decks are good. It's just running Singleton with these really good Blade Unlock pages. I don't know how... I feel like all the realizations are going to be free now because we have this Blade Unlock thing. I feel like it's going to make it way too easy. Okay, we gotta beat this. Sturdy Defense probably does it. Although I'm sure there's something better we can use. Yeah. We'll just throw all of our attacks over here. Sturdy Defense is probably the best choice there to win it. One of those attacks is gonna go through no matter what, because we don't have any page draw on Tippereth. That is really bad. That's pretty bad. We definitely could avoid that. I need to redo her deck. Sturdy Defense here, and I guess just come behind and make sure we can actually kill is the whole thing. This should obviously be enough to kill the staff. So let that go. Nice, they low rolled on that. Okay. We 100% take down the staff boy. No question about it. And then we just, hopefully we outspeed Roland. That's what we really need. We need to outspeed Roland so we can get the guy down to 30 HP and have Roland finish them off, you know? Intemperance, Road to Happiness, or Companion. We haven't gotten to use any of... We haven't used Tippereth at all, pretty much. So... I'm excited to see what these actually do and how we can use them. Intemperance is... Oh, that's the one that can destroy all the combat dice. Okay. Road to Happiness. Gain endurance for each clash won this scene. That's pretty big. And then... This is the one that restores everybody's light and recovers HP. That seems really, really good. Let's see. Yan says from difficulty-wise, you were supposed to do the loop before Proxy and Kali and unlock this. So we were a bit over-leveled. I wonder why is there like an order to how it's supposed to be? Isn't the game kind of meant to be a little freeform? You know? I mean, did we... Oh, I guess we could have done... Yeah. We could have done the Lu fight before we did the other ones. Interesting. I think I'm going to take... Yeah, Companion could be really bad if it hits the... If it actually hits Roland. So just give me Road to Happiness. Endurance is just good. Give that to... I don't know. Literally any of these guys. Alright. Dear... Oh, we didn't stagger them like we normally do. Dear Companion. On hit, stagger target, inflict 1 cane to them. Okay. Just have to win these. This is where we actually have to win it. And then here's the embodiments of evil. Which we do not really outspeed. We did not outspeed very much. But it's okay. Because look. We have Castigation. Is gonna go crazy. Okay. You pull that, Castigation destroys one of these. Yeah, let me do it like this. Actually, where are they? Oh, they're all ones. Okay, so you can pull them all, guaranteed. We're going to... Well, we need big dice. Big dice are good. Big dice are good. I will pull this with a... Oh, but it's true. The embodiments of evil could destroy the pages. Don't do that. Wait, okay. I'm gonna use my noggin, don't worry. Lavragole, I think, would be good. I think it actually beats most of these dice anyways, and could probably beat the deer companion. Okay. Really wish we had more ammo for covetously, however the hell you say that. I will throw a couple of attacks this way, and I think that we just have Tippereth tank all of these. Could be pretty bad though, because the erosion will stack in the middle of it. Oh, I don't like it. Okay. Okay, how does that go? How does this go? Is this good? Will this do it? This is a little spooky. But I think we're fine. Make sure this clashes against something good. Like the... Where are the prescript points? Okay. Yeah, these are gonna go through, deal some damage. We're gonna take a little bit. If we can just get a stagger, that would be perfect. There's a castigation. Come on, they aren't taking any damage. No! God, okay. I really needed that. Okay, please, big man. Yes, okay, we're good. He'll finish him off. He's got 8 erosion on him. Don't low roll. Okay, we're good. Good job, Roland. The hermit has fallen. Perfect. Okay, I don't know why. We have still yet to blade unlock alpha, and okay, that's fine. Kane does absolutely nothing. We haven't blade unlocked them, and they have been staggered like twice already. Hello, sword sharpened with tears. I love Magical Girl Roland. It's so good. All right, what we got? Cannot be targeted. Yeah. Gives tears to the swords. And then you gotta impale Roland. Got you. Same exact thing. Done it before. Can do it again. Oh god, these are... I'm really glad we brought what's it called? Singleton along on this fight here, because we're gonna need the piercing pages to get through. If we had brought like one of our other decks, it would not work out here. We should be good. Okay. This is the one that has the tears, so we're focusing this fella. What would be good? Bayonet combat should be good. I think a La Regole should be good with that little bit of pierce. And yeah, we should just use any pierce attacks we have, just need to be directed down here. And then we can use our slash here to clash everywhere else. So it's like, God, we really do need the page draw though. This is bad. We don't have anything on Tippereth right now. She somehow has 7 protection though. It's not like she takes any damage anyways. Wait, this is actually insane. We can just pull these and Tippereth just won't take any damage because of all the protection. That is perfect. Okay. Light restore. Light restore. Oh, I didn't realize that unlock actually had built-in light restore. Let me use that. Use where the prescript points. Okay, class and respect is light restore. Make sure we're clashing on... It's gotta be something better, huh? Bayonet combat would be good. This is clashing on the La Regole. We tanked everything else. Okay, should be good. Max damage and does absolutely nothing because it wasn't piercing. Nice. Oh, that's right. They don't have the... As long as they don't have the tears on them, they, I think they do take, like, decent damage from everything else. It's only the ones that have tears on them that are basically, like, immune to all damage other than piercing. So we used way too many attacks there. I did not need to do all that. Okay, now they're all in the despair form, right? So we just have to win the clashes, I think, is how that works. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right. And Tippereth is perfect for this. Burning Flash goes crazy. Vapor goes crazy. And then do we have anything that'd be like really good for this? Decapitation. Yes. All right, that I think is what we need. I'm gonna go ahead and just throw in like an unlock so we can actually blade unlock alpha. Other than that, I think we're good. I'm really glad we ran the Kim page, by the way. It's so good against ranged attacks. All right. Nice. That's 1. That's 2. And ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. That's 3. Yes. Sorry, little Roland. I'm sorry, my friend, but your time has come to an end. Wait, we still haven't blade unlocked yet. This is so sad. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Alpha 77. So sorry this has happened to you. Okay, let me actually put the unlock on the 6 so that it has a higher chance of going through. Okay. We can throw some ammunition over here. Why not? Like, I don't want to use anything that... Yeah, I don't want to use anything that could actually be useful. So I guess page draw, light restore is good. Multi-slash good. I'm actually gonna hold on to all of our pages for Tippereth. Yeah. Oh, also, I'm just now realizing, I don't know how I wasn't aware of this, but I've been misreading the Overcome Crisis to Overcome Crisis this entire time. The on hit says if HP is at 25% or lower, restore 1 light. I was assuming that it meant the target's HP. But no, this is just meant to be used with like a Eugene page or something. And then you always get the light restore on it. I don't know how I didn't realize that. That was very stupid of me. Okay, this is definitely enough. Go for it. I'm gonna hold on to these because we need... Actually, Overcome Crisis is page draw. Go ahead and use it. Yeah, we probably could have stuck on the passive that like starts you at lower health, but you get buffs for it or whatever. All right. Nice. We finally got Alpha to blade unlock. Hello, Gold Rush Roland. Flicking Desire. If HP falls... Okay, this is the one that we need to get them low enough. We gotta get them low so they transform, right? Yeah, every 3 scenes creates Brilliant Bliss and becomes untargetable. Got you. If 3 or fewer librarians manage to negate the attack of the special combat page, gain 3 strength and haste. And if all librarians negate the attack of the special combat page, Roland becomes stagger next scene. Understood. Okay, we gotta get them into King of Greed mode. Should not be insanely difficult. Sparkling Strike. We will vapor that for happiness. I don't mind decapitating you. I should probably use that as a one-sided attack. Okay, I will gladly somber procuration you. Oh, but we kind of need okay, I'm gonna have somebody else attack them. I am gonna throw these in here. We need some light restore. Yeah, we will have Cosmic grab the 4 happiness with a Laura Gole, and then we can throw in like a Class and Respect and a multi-slash there, and then Ecstasy of Triumph. Who would be good here? On Clash, when reduces power opponent's next die. Okay, so just don't lose clashes. I can do that. We could use Eradication, but I'm gonna hold on to it. go for it. Actually, Sturdy Defense could just go insane. Go for the Sturdy Defense of Legend. Okay, this is just gonna oh, how did that happen? I don't know how. Sometimes the dice just like unequip themselves. It's not good. Okay. The combat pages on the dice just sometimes are a little whack. There's 100% will get them low enough, I'm sure. Although, oh, that's true. They are endured to like everything. Is this kind of a waste? I wonder if it is. It might be. I might be wasting all my cards, but most of our decks have really good page draw except for Tippereth, so I think we're chilling. Okay, make sure this is clashing on the Vapor. Everything else should be good. But yeah, he is endured to like all damage types. So I think we kind of have to wait for the special combat page. Although I don't know, maybe we can just get through him, especially if we stack some smoke on him through Vapors. But I think we only had one Vapor in what's her face's deck, in Tippereth's deck. So yeah, we're gonna, although we do have the bleed stacks on him. Look at all the bleed we've got on there, and paralysis. Whoa, okay. Intemperance Companion or Wrath? Definitely not Wrath. Intemperance, if the first die of a combat page wins a clash, destroy all remaining dice, the opponent has a 25% chance. Yeah, this would be really good. And we will give that to Oofster because he is like the most jacked out of anybody right now. Perfect. That also probably could have been good on Tiff, but I think that it's better on the Esther page, you know? Okay. Sparkling Strike. This is right up Tippereth's alley. On Clash, when destroy all dice and target's current page, inflict disarm and bind next scene. Actually, not that big of a deal. I'm gonna yield my flesh that and see if, in case we do lose it, we would get the really good combat page. Overwhelming Luster. This is a perfect spot for Sturdy Defense to go crazy. Or we just Lavragole it and win it. Yeah, let's just Lavragole it and win it. And for happiness, this is good for where the prescript points. Okay. Throw everything else right here. We can castigation him. Honestly, I think we might be able to get him. Might as well be able to get him before he oh no, he will always transform. Never mind. I was gonna say be able to get him before he transforms, but you can't do that. That's against the rules. Not allowed. But we are about to just deal like a gazillion damage to him. I'll allow Regole so we can be amped up for if he does transform here. Alpha needs to level up. They're just so far behind everybody else, but that's okay. We're gonna get him there. And I'll hold on to everything else. Throw that in there and make sure we're clashing on the Yield My Flesh. No, not the Yield My Flesh. Lavragole. Okay, good. We just have to get him down to half, I believe, which, wait, I think he's already there. Yeah, that was it. That was half. Okay, we definitely overkill just a little bit. Just a little bit. But it's okay. Yeah, probably didn't need to use castigation. Probably could have held that one too. We're just smacking the shit out of him for no reason. We are stacking all of these debuffs, right? So that's good. All right, the King of Greed is upon us. Okay. We are ready though. We are ready for this. Honestly, we might just obliterate him before he can even really do anything. So, Cosmic has another castigation. I would love for one of these to be ranged that we could just keep using it, but we cannot. All right, though. Let's see. Consuming Desire. Last die gains power. Yeah, I mean, sturdy defense is kind of the move, I think. So good. Edacity. Again, I don't mind a sturdy defense. And the hunger. Hunger can be met with... Oh, we are going to eradicate him, but we'll wait on that. This is a massimation as well. We can just obliterate one of these pages. Okay. Yeah. Let's throw everything at this last die here. Burning flash. Burning, let's get some more page rock. We might need some light restore. Multi-slash is light restore. Hold on to everything else. Focus fire. And throw in a couple of bullets. Okay. Make sure this is clashing on... It really doesn't matter. I think it will get destroyed in the massimation attack anyways. But I'll have it hit something. Yeah. Okay. Obliteration. Yep. Chomp him up. Barely does any damage, though, sadly. You kind of have to wait for his... Okay, sturdy defense goes insane with all of our... With our blade unlock. Extra... What's it called? The extra +1 dice power. Honestly, I think we might be able to just kill him through the thing. Maybe we don't even need his special... the summons to go off, where you get the special cards and you like stop him from dealing damage and he staggers himself. He's already down to 150. Is this where he uses it though? No, still no special combat page. I think it's every... Yeah, it's every 3 scenes. Okay. He is the villain though. So we're going to deal extra damage. Okay, fixation. I will Lauragole you. Actually, summer procuration might be better. No, Lauragole is definitely better. Okay, Edacity. I will pull that with a... Yeah, we really do not want that to go off. I can summer procuration that. And then consuming desire. Sturdy defense it. Okay. Throw everything else at the 1. Actually, I want to use decapitation, but I want to make sure we actually have light left over. So I will class and respect. Multi-slash. This. Throw in another class and respect. Covetously is about to level up, so we're gonna try and get their emotion to go up. And Tippereth now has quite the hand, so we can start using some of these. I did need a little bit of light restore though. Okay, I think that should be good. Just make sure we're clashing on something that we can actually win in case it does go through. Although yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm pretty sure the villain thing is only for one person though, right? It's not like everybody has it. Yeah, it's the justice here. So Oofster should be dealing big damn. Big damn. Nice. Good evades. Yeah, also, I don't know. I think all this burn must be coming from Tippereth. I'm pretty sure some of her pages inflict burn. I'm pretty sure she's the only one, though, so I'm surprised at how much burn we've stacked up so far. Okay, a little bit more. Almost there. Oh, come on. Oh, they won't even die from the burn here. Okay, that's fine. I mean, they're gonna die anyways. Kill these. We'll try and give one to like each person, I guess. I think he'll live with 1 HP because of his burn. Dude, okay, whatever. It's all good. Oh, I think I actually see. Wait, can you see? Is this where the portal is going to come from? Like, does this mean that we need to make sure that Covetously has the special combat page? Possibly. Okay. I did not realize we were using shotgun there, by the way. I thought that that was a bayonet combat. Might be. Okay, he's at 1 HP. The Road of the King. Oh, God. Of course, they're both... Oh, we only have one Fragment of Bliss here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What if I just kill him? I mean, obviously, Fragment of Bliss is an auto win right here. Oh, wait, we have ranged attacks. Are these mass attacks? No, they're not. Oh, okay. What if I just shot him to death? There we go. I'm sorry, King of Greed. Your overwhelming strength is not enough for the get. All right, it's not enough for the get. What the hell is this? Nihil. Nihil? Nihil? It's all the forms. Ossified Despair, Petrified Hate, Fossilized Greed, Lapidified Wrath, and Nihil. This guy was not in Lobotomy Corp. Roland, you're looking a little strange, man. He's looking like Oswald. That was his name. Has unique modes of behavior that cycle in the following order: Nihil, Greed, Hate, Despair, and Wrath. Each mode features different pages, passive abilities, and combat pages. Okay. Takes no stagger damage outside of Wrath mode. Takes no damage from Bleed, Burn, Erosion. This character's speed dice cannot be sealed. This is like the This is like the bootleg 7 Deadly Sins. You've got Despair, Hate, Greed, Wrath, and Nihil. Bring it on, pal. Mass Summation. Target librarians are inflicted with 7 feeble, disarm, and fragile at the end of combat. Oh, wow. This is just on use, not on hit. Okay, and they're endured to just about everything. Am I meant to kill these guys along the way? They only have 10 health. I do not know. Okay. So it's a 15. Can I beat a 15? Oh, it's mass summation. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we can definitely beat a 15. We can 100% beat a 15. I imagine that should be enough. Laragole is 100%. Ooh. Covetously. Probably not going to. You need some pages, my friend. We also have Eradication, which would target everybody. That'd be pretty good, but we probably don't need to. Read, Devin, read. What did I not read? Oh! Wait, these guys also have passives. Okay, hold up. Let me read these passives too. The Magical Girl of Justice will stand in for the librarian that breaks the statue at the start of the next scene. If a Magical Girl breaks the statue, the librarian with the lowest current HP will be replaced instead. Magical Girls possess special key pages with unique stats, passive abilities, and combat pages. Okay, wait, hold up. So if you break the statue, the Magical Girl will stand in. Maybe we're not meant to break them yet. Maybe we should wait. I am still gonna try and not take the damage. Try to avoid taking as much damage as possible. So I'll do it like this. I'll attack this fella. Okay. Good call. Thank you, Cosmic. I almost made an oopsie there, but no oopsies were made today. Reload probably does not work. Maybe the Vapor does. Their best chance. And another Summer Procuration. Good. I'm gonna throw some attacks in here just for light restore. Yeah, I think we're supposed to save. I think we're supposed to save the Magical Girl attacks, the Magical Girl swaps, for if this guy has really powerful attacks that are going to target a person that I can't like do anything about. I imagine that's what's coming up. Okay, that's what I'm preparing for. Okay. Okay, almost. We had 3 people that were able to make it through the mass attack. I imagine that at some point this guy's gonna get weaker and we're actually gonna be able to get some damage in. But right now we are dealing minuscule damage. Yeah. And he takes no stagger damage until he goes into his wrath mode. So. Ooh. Wait. Isn't this bad? Doesn't this, won't this like kill all of the statues? That might be poo. It's great. What do you mean? Won't this like kill all the statues even though I don't want it to? And why do I have to put it on somebody when it's all enemies? What? Why is this equipping to somebody? That's not usually how this works. I'll give it to Oofster, I guess. Because yeah, now these guys have erosion. These guys won't just all die and then all of them are going to are all going to die at the same time. That's gonna be bad, right? Link says Devin's having a brain moment, not a big brain moment, just a brain moment. He's a little slow, but he's got the spirit. What? Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna keep figuring it out. Uh-oh. Okay, wait, what happened now? Okay, Worthless Greed. Combat pages used against this character lose 5 power unless the Magical Girl of Happiness is the user. Each time this character loses a clash, a random ally gains the combat page Fragment of Bliss. Uses a mass attack page the Road of Gold on the second scene. Okay, wait, what? Okay, so you want to use the Magical Girl of Happiness against this fella, but it only happens at the start of the next scene. Okay, so I need to break the hate statue here, I'm pretty sure. If allies negate the attacks of the Road of Gold, if all allies negate the attack of the Road of Gold, lose 50 HP and shifts to hate mode next scene. If any ally is hit, deal 10 damage to all librarians, restore 20 HP. Okay. Got you. So I need to... They will only go into hate mode if we negate the effects of the Road of Gold. Which would be a good time to do it right now. Yes, I believe so. Okay. Okay. So let's have Covetously, who is probably the weakest right now of anybody. They will break Fossilized Greed, so we can have the Magical Girl come in. Okay. We actually can't redirect almost any of these attacks, and Consuming Desire is going to mess Tippereth up. Oh my god. That is so bad. And luckily they have protection, but they're going to take a good bit and I can't redirect. Okay. Fixation. Just let me do it like this instead. Let me Bayonet combat the Fixation. Throw my class and respects over here just to ensure that we get the kill. We've got a Hunger coming in. Oh, I have to remember that all of our dice lose power as well. Oh, it's so bad. Slurdy asked Devin, do you like the OST? I do. The music is very, very, very good. I'll pull that and Edacity. Okay. I think we hold on to everything else though. I think we're chilling everywhere else. I do think Tippereth might be dead though. Very, very sad. But it happens. Okay. I think this is what I'm supposed to do. I'll throw in like a multi-slash, you know, just these attacks that give us light restore and page draw. I think should pretty much just always be used. There's really no reason not to. That should be good. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Tippereth lives. Yep. People are getting pounded. All these block dice were left over. Probably shouldn't have even attacked. There we go. So that now the magical girl will stand in for Kavadusli, I think. God, they're still going. Okay. We chill? Yes. Oh, God, dude. The erosion's gonna fuck us. You guys not see what I'm saying? Y'all saw what I was saying? The erosion's gonna kill all the statues, right? Isn't this gonna screw it all up? Wait, what? Why is Tippereth the magical girl of happiness? What? It's supposed to be a good thing? But my guys are so strong. Or are you just supposed to kill all these guys? I have no idea. I don't know. Okay. Here's the Road of Gold. If all allies negate this page's attack, usually loses 50 HP, proceeds to hate. So it's just a 10 to 12 mass individual on hit stagger the target. Okay. So shock round's what we need. We send all of the attacks that we are going to use over here. What's our highest rolling die here? Laragole. Okay, and then we're gonna try and take all these clashes as much as possible with the Magical Girl of Happiness. I think that's the play. I think that's what you're supposed to do here. Win that. And I'll Laragole that. Okay. Oh, wow, we got a mass individual attack. Maybe I'm supposed to break them all right now. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, let's pull the Hunger. Okay, wait, first off, what's getting targeted by the Road of Gold? Okay, it's this one. So what's our just like best? Okay, yeah, I'm looking at like what's our just straight up best rolling die? Like what could win this? Sparkling Strike could, but it's pretty unlikely. Each time this character loses a clash, a random ally gains the combat page Fragment of Bliss. Oh, that's how you get the Fragment of Bliss. Okay, I get it. I get it. So we needed the Fragments of Bliss before this went through. I understand. So we were supposed to pop the Magical Girl of Happiness as early as possible. Got you. Okay. I'm getting it. So we need to win some clashes. Well, should I just pop all the magical girls then? I'm just gonna pop all the magical girls before everybody gets staggered. Maybe that's the play. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, you know what? This is gonna... Oh, God. I don't know the order that the attacks go through, though. I have no idea. Okay, well, let me do this. So, we've got a Consuming Desire that's hitting here. I can redirect one of these. Oh, no, we can just clash on all of these. Okay, perfect. So, Consuming Desire. We want... whatever the 3-die is. Yeah, Ecstasy of Triumph, more than likely. Clash when destroy all dice. Dude, that's so good. Sure, let's do that. Edacity. This would be good for Ecstasy of Triumph. And then the Hunger. Give that a little overwhelming luster. I think everybody else gets staggered though, and it's really bad. Okay. So that just turns everybody into magical girls at the start of the next scene, right? And that will hopefully unstagger them all. Oh, wait, I forgot that she was gonna get staggered as well. Well, she was gonna get staggered no matter what. Oh my God. Okay. Yes, magical girls have arrived. Plus Oofter. Plus Mr. Oofster. All right. Wait, that's so bad, dude. It's so... I need to know. You can't... I have to know the gimmick before you play the fight. I had to know ahead of time that to pop the magical girl of happiness so that I could get these fragments of bliss, but I can't. Nobody can win these clashes. Wait, this is so poo. This is so very, very annoying. I mean, we do have one fragment of bliss. Apparently we want to clash somewhere. Dude, this is the most complex fight that has ever existed in the world. Ugh. Ian says, Devin, do you remember what the first attack Neil did? If so, tell me what it did. What do you mean, the first attack? The Feeble? Is that what we're talking about here? The Void? Gain Feeble, Disarm, and Fragile at the start of the scene. I know about the Void. I mean, I just can't... the whole, like, rotation is off now. You need the magical girl to be popped so that you can win the clashes to unlock the fragments of bliss so that you can defend the fragments of gold. But now magical girl of happiness is staggered and there's like nothing I can do. If only I had known. If only I had known. It's so hard to freaking... I have all these abilities now that I have to deal with my... that I don't know what they freaking do. That goes through anyways. I mean, Magical Girl of Happiness dies, and then we just get cooked, huh? Yeah, I think we're screwed. I think I have to restart. Yes, Devin, you've been trying to clash with 7 people this entire fight. Well, yes, I know, but how am I supposed to know that the Magical Girl of Happiness needs... Like, you don't show the passives. Look, I'm just gonna let it go through. I think we have to restart. I don't know what his greed form passives are until after it happens. There is no reading. You can't read it. The same way that I don't know what the hate passives are. So it's like I have to then know. And also it made it seem like, obviously I know there's all the statues, all right, but it made it seem I was targeting all the statues and then there were hints. There were not hints. Okay, no. I am targeting all of the statues and everybody in chat goes, Devin, you need to read. Why aren't you reading? You're gonna screw yourself over. So then I look over at chat and Cosmic is telling me that I need to read. So I read and I see, oh wait, I should probably hold off to pop it. You were the ones that told me I was not supposed to kill the statues. Everybody in chat, every single person in chat, after I decided not to kill the statues, was like, oh, okay, he did good. He did good. I was literally, the first thing I did was target all the statues. That was literally, there is no chat delay. There was no, it was chat delay. There was no chat delay. We do not play with chat delay. Look, your messages are popping up immediately. Okay? They're popping up immediately. So don't tell me that I'm playing bad when I literally went to go do the thing. I look over at chat and everybody in chat's like, no, Devin, don't pop the statues. Don't do it. It's gonna mess you up when it's literally the entire mechanic of the fight. What are we talking about here? Flora says there is delay. There's not delay. You can literally see your message. Look, it pops up. There's no delay. I'm watching it. I'm literally watching it. I'm literally watching it pop up. Just kill me. Just kill me. You had to read the passives, Evan? I did read the passives. I read all the passives. I read everything. I read it out loud for you. I sat here at the beginning of every fight. I sit here, I read all the passives out loud. There were no passives. There were no passives. What are we talking about? There was nothing I missed. I 100% guarantee you. You said maybe we shouldn't break them without anyone interfering? No! I literally had every single person was targeting a statue, and then I'm like, wait, am I not supposed to break them? Because everybody in chat's like, Devin, you need to read. And so that I stop. What are we talking about? What the hell are we talking about? God, get me back in there, bro. Get me back in there. Get out of here with your stupid gimmick fights, bruh. They're too, it's just like, I gotta know this information ahead of time. Put all the passives right off the bat so I can read them and then know what I need to do ahead of time. All right, I mean, there's literally no way for you to know what you're supposed to do in that fight until you play through it the first time. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. Not very nice. Not a fan. All right. Let me get back in my mojo. Let's get everything back on track here. God. Okay. These fights are all easy though. We'll take down all the magical gold Rolands. I was so ready though. I was so ready. I'm never trusting chat. I don't know why I do. I don't know why we trust chat in the first place. It's not worth it. There's evil gremlins in there that want nothing but to destroy my chances of winning. I take no responsibility for what has transpired. I blame it entirely on chat. I bear no relations to anything that happened so far. All right. I absolve myself of blame. Okay. Luckily, these fights are easy. But that's what makes it kind of annoying. It is annoying when the fights are easy, so you just have to play through them, you know? You just have to play through them. But we did it once, we'll do it again. Carmen is giving him instructions. So they said that I decide not to attack them because that's the only there's a dichotomy here. All right, let me explain it. So if your only two options are to attack statue and to not attack statue, if you are attacking statue and then people are telling you no, you're doing something wrong, what is your natural reaction? Huh? What is the natural reaction? Riddle me this. Riddle me this, my friends. It is to not attack the statues, which is exactly what was done. It is exactly what we did. But if I was not prompted to, I would never have done it. Never, ever. Not in a million years. Never even thought of it. Never considered it once. Until these evil ideas were planted into my brain. They made me do it. The voices made me do it. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. He read it? What did I read? I did see somebody say that Chlora might have accidentally spoiled something, but I didn't read it. We might actually stagger here. Wait, give me a stagger. Wait, give me a stagger. Come on. Come on. Oh, wait, doesn't he just transform, though? It doesn't even matter. All right. Definitely taking love for the HP regen. There's the transformation. Probably could avoid the transformation, but I just like to smack him, okay? I like the added difficulty here. Yield my flesh would be good here. I don't have the brain capacity to try and avoid him transforming. For the prescript points, that'll be good. Yeah, we really don't have anything good for hatred. I guess Summer Procuration just for the block? Probably the best course of action there. We're already getting decently close to... what's it called? Blade unlocks, which is good. We were a little late on some of our blade unlocks last time. Okay. Make sure this is clashing on... I think I had this clashing on the Yield My Flesh, yeah. Hello, Frogs. Frog says, have we done Zhao yet? Not the Zhao follow-up. No, we are still doing the Tippereth realization. The longest realization known to man. We probably could have done it if there wasn't some questionable decisions made in the final fight. But we are, yeah, we're taking down the TIFF realization. All right, give me Justice is really good. Well, honestly, some of these aren't that good. Like, for the final fight, don't you just kind of lose all these abnormality pages you've been stacking up the entire time? Like, all this single ally stuff is kind of poo. But I'll use it. That's fine. Okay, here's the Arcana Slave. Mass Summation, so it's not that bad. And we already Blade unlocked on a ton of people, which is really good. Okay. Focus Fire destroys this guy. And honestly, I'll Shock Round. Yeah, I'll Shock Round as well. Like, what if we were able to kill him before these attacks even go through? That'd be really good. Do we have Decapitation? We do. Awesome. I will Decapitation here as well. Tank this with a multi-slash. I don't think Tippereth can beat the Arcana Slave, so we just let that go through. And yeah, everybody's good. Everybody is Blade unlocked. Okay, this should definitely kill, I think. We got a lot of range attacks coming in. Oh my god! Oh, dude! What a low roll! Okay, they're just gonna get a ton of free damage here for no reason. How do we rolled that low on the Focus Fire? Come on now. Come on now. Okay. Whatever. That was kind of stupid. A little silly. A little silly. It's okay. All right. Y'all got blunt attacks for these boys. Y'all got blunt attacks for these boys. Oh, do we have Eradication? We do. Lovely. Yes, Eradication would be perfect. Make sure we hit here. Okay, that should just, like, evaporate all of their pages. Nice. And then... yeah, then we can come in behind. Oh god. Actually, he's gonna come in and deal a ton of damage. Yeah, let's just focus the Hermit. I will throw a couple Overcome Crises over here. Just because I can. We really do need to get some of that light back, though. So we'll work on that. Put in a Somber Procuration, a multi-slash. Perfect. Okay. Think that works. So we will gobble all these boys up. Oh, I forgot that also targets him. My bad. My bad, fish boy. Accidentally gobbled up the fish boy as well. Couldn't control all the chains. Okay, how much did that do to the staffs? Oh, it staggered all of them. Perfect. Okay. Exactly what we needed. Ideally, we can kill all of them before, we can kill them all of them like at once. Okay. Yep, give Road to Happiness here. We can finish off these boys. Honestly, do we just have any zero cost? Just throw them in there. Oh, he's got a mass attack page coming in. Mass individual. Why are you using this? Chill out. Okay. I will attempt to stop this then. Give me another La Regole. We can only do so much with Tippereth, who only has like single die stuff, so that's gonna deal some stagger. Quite unfortunate. Maybe Shock Round can win. Throw these in. Well, it is nice. I guess that means now that we know that we have the Magical Girls coming up, you can expend like all of your... you're basically allowed to expend like all of your dice ahead of time. Like not all of your dice, all of your light and all of your pages ahead of time. Yeah, we actually want to... no, we can throw these in. Because once you transform into a Magical Girl, I think it, you're like a whole new character pretty much. It doesn't really matter. Okay. That should be good. Clashes on the La Regole. Everything else is good. Nice. Good job. That's fine. Tippereth is almost staggered again. It is working out just how it was like last fight. Good. Okay, please tell me we kill all the staffs. I didn't somehow like not manage to kill them all. Yeah. Fish boy comes by anyways. Perfect. And we actually might stagger them here. No, we don't. Okay. All right, pal. Your time is up. We do have the embodiments of evil coming in, but we're ready for it. Don't worry. Redirect that. Focus fire here. Tippereth is getting staggered and there's nothing we can do about it. It happens. But we should 100% kill this guy. Wait, no, let me do the decapitation here. Area defense there. Okay. That should be good. I think that should be enough. I don't know. This is turning out a little weird. The clashes are all messed up everywhere. But the range attack should be enough to stagger him anyways, I believe. I am kind of relying on the range attack to stagger, and maybe I shouldn't. No, it definitely will. Yeah. That should be good, I think. I don't know. Okay. It does suck, though. The embodiments of evil is going to deal a decent amount. But we are going to transform into Magical Girl, so it's all good. Perfect. There's a stagger. Everybody else gets their little damage in ahead of time, and then Big Boy will finish them off. Okay. Why is this a magical girl, by the way? What even is like the hermit and the green little acid erosion girl? It's a little strange. Okay. Oh, we had so much protection that Tip Breath took like no damage. Perfect. All right. Pierce attacks. Go in here. We've got a Will of the Prescript. I can throw that there. We've got a Sword Sharpened with Tears. Do that. And just throw whatever else we got in there. They are vulnerable to it, so they're gonna take a whole lot. Use the multi-slash. Class and respect. Perfect. Well, I guess we should probably draw these attacks away too, huh? That'd be a decent idea. Yeah, I kind of forgot that these also attack. Probably worth stopping those, huh? Okay. That should be good. This, Knight of Despair is not a difficult fight at all. So. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Hopefully, whenever we do get to Mr. Nihil, the clown boy again, there isn't some more to this whole magical girl mechanic that's gonna screw me over that I'm gonna learn like later in the fight and it's gonna make me angry. Put that here. We are in a decent spot though. Okay. Just stop these from happening. So give me a vapor here. That's basically a guaranteed dub. What's the highest we can roll to stop this? Probably a La Regole. Actually, castigation is the surefire way to stop that. Then heart, tearing sword. I will just pull with a La Regole. Please don't somehow manage to lose that. That would be really bad. It's basically unlosable. Should be good. That's one. That's two. And the last one's like a guarantee. Nice. That's three. Huh? What happened? Did this deal damage or something? Why did this... I think that we broke the dice. I think we broke the rest of the dice because of the... because of our thing, but what happened? What? I have no idea what just happened. That is strange. Okay. They didn't deal any damage, did they? I don't think they did. I don't know. Let me just use... And what's like the most surefire way to win this? Because we're out of... What are we talking about? Why do you guys just say nonsense when you don't back it up? Don't say shit like, oh, we didn't read enough, but we don't actually follow up. What happened here? They didn't do any damage. So they should have impaled. Game's broke. The only explanation. Game broke. Okay, I'm going to burning flash this. Yeah, it's bugged. If you don't, wait, what? If you destroy the dice, then it doesn't count? What is happening? You're not dealing any damage. We haven't taken damage yet. Okay, I'm just gonna La Regole it and hope it's enough. There we go. Yes, okay. It was because we were breaking the dice. What is that about? That's not how that's supposed to work. That's a little strange. Very, very strange. Okay, this will be enough to kill though, 100%. I'm gonna throw in our Laura Goles now. Get the little buff going, you know? Yeah. Obviously, that's more than enough. Okay. Yeah, I wonder why it's all... I wonder why it bugged out on the dice. Whatever. All good. All right. Oh, I totally forgot we had King of Greed too. Oh, I forgot about you, my friend. I forgot about you. Okay, how should we do this? I will castigation your one. We will Laura Gole, your overwhelming luster, and your ecstasy of triumph will be sturdy defense. Okay, throw everything else on the back here. We do have so much damage. This really should not take that long. This will also inflict feeble. Should be good. A little bit of feeble goes a long way. We can use some of our shock rounds as well. Get some range damage in there. I guess we can throw... Yeah, we'll discard the Burning Flash to draw. We can overcome Crisis and throw in a Clash in Respect. Clash in Respect, not Clash in Respect. Perfect. Okay. Make sure we're clashing on the really good one dice. Give me... Burning Flash should be enough. Yes. Oh, we had the clashing and castigation. Okay. Nice. There's the feeble. He has been enfeebled. Losing every single clash as expected. I'm sorry, Roland. You stand no chance. Okay. Can we get him down to half here? Nice. Okay, we got him off down to half right on the first attack. Right on the first scene rather. Excellent. Okay, now to survive these. Laura Gole dominates the Hungar. Edacity. I'm afraid of sturdy defense low rolling. You really do need to win that first die. It's very important to win. Very important to win right out the gate. All trust in the sturdy defense. It's never led us astray. Okay, good. Multi-slash. Unlock all the attacks. Wish we had a little bit more ammunition. I'll throw shock round and some bayonet combats for some ammunition gain. Burning Flash in hand, we'll copy that, or we'll discard the Burning Flash and draw another page. Good. Vapor will inflict some smoke. Unlock, and I'll do a Laura Gole. Okay. This we wanted to clash on... There should be a sturdy defense somewhere. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Good. Nice evade. Okay. Yep, I thought that might happen. As long as we can win the first evade, that's all I care about. All I care about is the first evade. That's it. Where is it at? Is he gonna throw it out? It already happened? No, there it is. Nice. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we are so strong. As long as I know the gimmicks of the fight, we should be all good. We should be completely fine. I just need to remember the gimmicks. The gimmicks and such. Okay. Another Edacity. I already have another Sturdy Defense in hand. That's perfect. It's a 5 to 9 though. God, that's so spooky. But I will Sturdy Defense it. Fixation. This would be really good for like a focus fire. And Consuming Desire. If we happen to have another Sturdy Defense, I would use it. But because we don't, I will use a Laragole. No, I'll use a Summer Procuration. Okay. Throw it all in there. Think we might be able to get him, especially with Castigation. Possible stagger. Throw out some Burning Flashes. That's gonna use up a lot of our ammunition. I'll use a little bit of our own. We just need 4 in hand. Perfect. Okay, and then this is the Consuming Desire that we want to clash on. Honestly, no. Let's make sure it's clashing in something good. I think it was up here. Yeah. There we go. Okay. See what the range attacks can do. Okay. I'm hoping for the Castigation to deal big stagger damage, or just actually we're probably gonna kill him before we ever stagger. Yeah. Or we can just kill him. That'd be great too. Big evades. There's the Castigation. Feels like no damage for some reason. There we go. All right. And now we're in the final fight, right? Yes. Okay. Okay. So, we start off, and he does the will of Neil, okay? He's going to inflict all librarians with feeble, disarm, and fragile. So, she's telling me straight up. Hello, Pixel. Hello, Vaden. Hello, Silent Orchestra. Hello, Marlon. There's a lot of people in chat that didn't say hello to. I apologize, guys. I need to kill the statues on the very first scene. Okay, Sunny says, please break the statue scene 1. Yes, we're attacking all the statues right off the bat, right? That is the goal here. Break the statues. Okay. All I need to know. Okay, and we'll keep our Esther page. Got you. Yeah, so these are all gonna go through. That's fine. All right. So do we have Eradication? We do. So Eradication will eat all of these and just kill them all. Okay? So it is completely fine for all these to go through. It's no biggie. I think. We should be good. Yes. The Magical Girl of Love will stand in for the librarian that breaks the statue at the start of the next scene. Okay. And if one person does it, then it'll just replace the lowest current HP librarian. Okay. This should be good, and this should kill all the statues. So there's the Eradication. Nice. This is gonna hit everybody. And now, pretty much all of them should be transformed, right? Yes. Okay. We're good. We're in it. We're in it now. Okay. Now we can actually do the final fight. Now I know how it works. Roland's going down. Okay. So Magical Girl of Happiness needs to get to work. Each time this character loses a clash, a random ally gets the Fragment of Bliss. Okay? Yes, got you. Okay. So, Magical Girl of Happiness needs to win these clashes. That's basically what it comes down to. All right? So, we've got a Consuming Desire here. Just win clashes. Just win all your clashes. That's all it takes. That's all you need. Okay, actually, if Triumph destroys Consuming Desire, Audacity, it's kind of cool. Some of these pages feel like they're meant to like counter their transformed form, you know? All right. Audacity. I need to pull that with a 5. I can... break one of their speed. I don't know why you would use... Oh, this is the same thing that they use, the Road of Gold. Okay. I'm gonna use this against the Hunger. All right, Fixation is one that I would really like for them to just break the speed die. Is that one? Yeah. On Clash, when destroy all dice on target's page, inflict 2 disarm and bind. That'd be perfect. And then the Audacity. Combat start, give 2 strength endurance to an ally targeted by the Jester of Nihil this scene. So we want to hold on to this. We want to hold on to the hopes. Okay, let's switch up this then. We want for happiness to target the Hunger. And the Audacity, I guess we can use the Overwhelming Luster. Yeah. Okay, and are any of these worth using right now? I don't think so. Like, just as a one-sided attack to inflict debuffs or something, but it doesn't look like it. I think we hold on to all of our stuff for now. Actually, these on-hit inflict erosion, but it shouldn't matter. I don't think inflicting erosion right now really does anything. It's not like any damage really does much. So I'm gonna hold on to all of the rest of our attacks, I think. I'm just chilling. I think we're okay. You know, I'll throw in a multi-slash just for the sake of light regen, you know? Okay. Okay, that was 2. Not good. We gotta win a couple more, please. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah. Okay, I don't think everybody got a page. There's the Road of Gold. I don't think everybody got a Fragment of Bliss. Yeah, we didn't win enough clashes. Okay. Oh, and what's really important, you really need this to go on the non-magical girl, right? Because everybody loses 5 power, but of course, you know, Oofster is like completely just destroyed right now. Like, he can't do anything. What does Hope do? Give strength and endurance to an ally targeted by Jester of Nihil this scene. So maybe we could do enough. Maybe we could just do enough endurance to make it so that... No, because he's got Fragile on him. No matter what, Oofster takes this damage, right? There's nothing we can do about it. God. Okay. It happens. Oh, man. If an ally is hit, deal 10 damage to all ally rangers, restore 20 HP. God, that sucks. Okay. Well, I will, I shouldn't need to use this. Like, there's no point. Yeah, I'd rather... no, we kind of do need it. Okay. Let me think. Do that there. Clash the one against the one. A Hunger. Oh, we could use hope. And if we use hope, then we would have gained strength so that we could annihilate him. I understand. Wait, God, dude, it's... The mechanics just aren't making sense in my brain, but I'm getting it now. If I used hope right there, Magic World of Happiness would have had enough strength and then would have been able to get through them. Would have been able to win all the clashes. Okay, well then let's just use the hope now. I mean, there's no way that... Yeah, we just don't have any attacks that can really beat this anyways. Okay. And we do still have... Some people do have Fragments of Bliss that I don't mind. I guess we probably should work on accumulating them, though, instead of just using them all. It would be nice to have at least one magical girl that's not staggered so that they can use hope, and then they can power her up for the next scene as well. So I'm going to use double hope here. Okay. Maybe there's a world where decapitation outrolls this. No way nothing... Yeah, no way anything else outrolls, though. Okay. So that's all of that good. And then we have the Magic Girl of Happiness come in, and she's got to win some clashes. All right, but she's about to be buffed up. Okay. So let me do probably an Ecstasy of Triumph. Should be good. A Hunger can be met with a For Happiness. And Fixation, I think they should be able to beat it. I think this should work. I think this should work. Nice. So we actually were able to outroll those. He's gonna stagger two of our guys. Good. Good. Yes. Okay. The strength is coming in clutch. And that should give pretty much everybody the Fragments of Bliss, right? Oh, but we don't need it right now. That's right. They disappear at the end of the turn. Oh, they disappear at the end of the turn. I forgot about that. That's important information. Okay. So now I have hope. I have a hope that we can use. Perfect. All right. We also have Fragment of Bliss that we could use to just like tank something with Oofster, huh? But probably don't need to. Okay. So this will give them a decent amount of strength. We can do it. All right. So we've got Edacity. This is one that you have to win out the gate or you're going to get destroyed. I think Ecstasy of Triumph is good for that. Yeah. All right. Fixation. This is the one that you just want to break that. Yeah. Break all dice in the target's current page. Perfect. Hunger can be beaten with a For Happiness. And really don't have anything super good for this. We really don't want him to recover HP. So, but we do need to win some clashes here. I guess that. Hopefully that provides enough, and if it can't, then at least one person can just outright win this next one. I mean, we're gonna win what? They should win enough clashes for us to have enough for this next incoming attack, I think. And I'll use a La Regole as well for extra damage, just in case. Actually, no, the blocks are bad. We don't want to risk anybody getting staggered. Okay. Nice. Good. Win all the clashes. Okay, one got through. So, everybody should have one, right? We won 1,000,000 clashes. All y'all gotta have a Fragment of Bliss. Yes. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. I got it. Zooey mama. All right. So just throw all of these over here. That'll negate all of the damage, and then Wrath mode's coming up. Got you. Okay. And we're chilling. We're chilling. We're good. We don't have any of our hopes in hand, though, except for the Magical Wheel of Happiness, so worth keeping that in mind. Okay, give me a maybe he's gonna summon guys eventually. Maybe we should hold on to the mass individual pages for that. I'll just throw a 4 happiness here. Oh wow, I actually can't redirect one of these attacks. They're not targeting the one. A little unfortunate. Well, Consuming Desire, we really should try and break those dice if we can. Do we have anything that breaks the opponent's next die? Yes. Ecstasy of Triumph would be good here. Hunger really is not that big of a deal. Audacity is, though. So let me Overwhelming Luster it. Okay, and this Hunger, maybe somebody could actually beat it on their own. This dice deals damage equal to the dice value of target's max resistances. Okay, that's a ranged attack, though. Yeah, I don't think anybody really can roll high enough to beat that. So we're just gonna let it go through. You know, I'll redirect it over here. That's fine. Okay, that should be good. Yes. Perfect. The Fragments of Bliss coming in. It's fine. Take a little bit of damage over there. And I don't know if this guy has like a... Oh. I don't know if this guy just like dies at the end of the fight, or we really do have to keep whittling down his HP, but I'm trying to make sure he doesn't regen HP. I'm trying to make sure that we keep everybody alive. All right. Pointless Hate. Combat pages used against this character lose 5 power unless the Magical Girl of Love is the user. Okay. Got you. So we need to use Queen of Hatred. After winning 10 total clashes, uses a mass attack page Arcana Slave on the next scene. Yep, the Magical Girl of Love uses Arcane Slave, loses 50 HP and shifts to Despair mode next scene. Got you. So is that what we want? Yeah. But we need them to win the clashes then? What? Or is it saying after I win 10 total clashes? Who is this after winning 10 total clashes referring to? Is it referring to Nihil or to us? Okay, we have to play around him winning clashes. It's a little annoying. To you. Oh, okay, we need to win the clashes. Got you. Okay. See, it was like they could definitely word that better. All right. Oh, the magical girls have passives too. A real magical girl. At the start of the scene, draw 3 pages and fully restore light. Oh, never mind. They don't have real passives. Oh, wait, no. Magical Girl of Love does. Uses a set of unique combat pages after winning 10 clashes in total. The cost of Arcana Slave is reduced to 0. Oh, okay. She's the only one. Interesting. Got you. Okay. What you throwing at me? So we've got Arcane Beat. Inflicts Fragile on target for 2 scenes. Hopefully I can win that. In the name of love and hate, we will meet that with in the name of justice. Is there anything better? 3 to 8, or we could get a 4 to 8 and a 6 to 8. Yeah, I think I'd actually rather the with love would be better. And same thing here. Okay. Oh, that's the thing. Strength only applies to combat dice, right? Offensive dice, yes. Okay, never mind. Do you want to use in the name of justice? And you throw in like a hope, you know? Throw in like a 1 hope is probably sufficient. Yeah, I'd say 1 hope is sufficient for this. Okay. And is there anything else I should be doing along the way? I mean, La Regole is good. It's extra power for them. Maybe I should be inflicting erosion. Again, I don't know if the health actually matters or not, but I'm going to... Sure, I'll inflict some erosion. This isn't going to deal any damage, so it's not like it really matters. Or should I? Should I be attacking? Oh, isn't it immune to erosion? That's true. Okay, we have to wait till it goes wrath mode. Okay, so yeah, there's literally no point in attacking it yet with stuff. Got you. Okay, good. Nice. Good. One of our... Wait, what's happening? What happened to my dice? Huh? Why did... Okay. That was not the order that everything was... That was not the order that I assigned, but whatever. Strange. Okay, I actually can't redirect all of these, which is really annoying, but also fine. Okay, inflicts fragile, recover HP. I really do not want them to recover HP. So on clash, lose lower max value. Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, we're also disarmed. How did this happen? I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know what's happening. Things aren't making sense. Things are not making sense. I don't like it. Okay, I'm just gonna use all of our hopes. I'm using the hopes because we need to win all the clashes that we can. Okay? Go ahead. See, why is... I don't understand. Why did they not clash? Why did they not clash? Why did they not clash? I don't understand. I don't get it. It's not making sense in my noggin. How are there attacks that aren't clashing? What? Is it because some of them are melee and some are ranged? Is that what's happening, or no? Because everything's ranged. Hello, Carolina. Carolina? Is this a card game? It is. It's the Project Moon card game. You didn't clash with one. Oh, that's right. I didn't clash with one. That's right. That's true. I couldn't clash with one. That's right. Well, no, I couldn't clash it anyways. I couldn't clash. We didn't have the speed die for it. Like, they outspeeded us. It's the same thing here. One of these we can't clash with. I mean, unless we use one of these magical girls. Got you. Okay, no. I got it. I understand. These are so rough. I don't... Okay, I mean, honestly, with love is a better shot without strength. Yeah. Sure, I'll with love both of these. I will use hope, and then we'll redirect this attack with can something break the die? Yeah. This would be the best way. Hope that can break the dice. Any other hope? Any other hopes? Yes, we can use a hope. Okay, that should be good. Oofster can clash the 5 die? Oofster, you think Oofster can clash? Oh, with decapitation. Well, I don't know. Oofster has void and... Yeah, Oofster has the void plus this -5. All of Oofster's attack have -12 applied to them. I guess it is still somewhat. It's a 1 to what? Yeah, no, it's not very good. Okay, good block. Nice. Mini clashes 1. Did we get it yet? Are we powered up? Yes. Okay. There's the Arcane Slave. If the Magical Girl of Love uses Arcane Slave, lose 50 HP and shift to Despair next scene. Got you. Perfect. Okay. And then just clash with these, right? That's all we need to do? I think so. I think we're good. I'll throw in like a hope or 2. 1 hope is hopefully sufficient to not take a gazillion damage. Oh, but I don't want to redirect that. I want to throw that here. No. Oh, because we're so low on speed. I really want to use a hope, but I don't want to draw an attack over here. Inflicts fragile and disarm. Not good. We don't need the hope. We're fine. Devin, you're not clashing again? Yeah, no, I see it. I see it right here. Sure. I'll draw it with the hope and we'll just take a little bit of damage over here. That's fine. Ta-da! Okay. Bye-bye, little buddy. Oh, God. Oh, okay. We did get staggered, though. Unfortunate. All right. Okay, they do get little... Oh, that's right. Of course, they're going to get the swords. Targets any character other than the Magical Girl of Justice. Got you. So what's your thing here? If all dice on a common page this character uses lose or draw in a clash, that page will be locked out starting with the next scene. If all 3 pages are locked out, lose 50 HP and shifts to wrath mode next scene. Understood. Understood. Okay. So we have to lock them out of their pages. There's a million attacks coming in, though. Oh my God. Oh, but that's true. Okay, we can take on the swords with these guys and then have... Yes, okay, we can attack with the other magical girls on the swords, and then we have the Magical Girl of Justice take on Neil. Got you. Am I just going bar for bar? Is that all it is? Is that all we're doing here? Like, they use an attack, I use the exact same attack, but we have hope, so we should come out on top. I think. Okay. We do have some mass pages, though, that I think would be great. So, gladly use that. Okay. These are all good. How do we win against these? Ecstasy of Triumph would be a good one. Oh, we also have this mass individual page. And this should like evaporate all of these pages, huh? If all dice on combat page this character used lose or draw in a clash, that page will be locked out. Okay. Wait, so it's up to... I get it. So it's up to... Oh, we don't have any hopes in hand. It's up for the Magical Girl of Justice to actually win the clashes here. But the swords are just extra damage, I guess, along the way. But I can't lock the swords out of the pages. That makes sense. Okay. Again, continue to clash where needed. That is still important. I will draw as many attacks as possible. Okay, I think that works. I really wish we had a hope in hand, though. We're gonna need one. Okay, they're rolling pretty freaking well. Barely hit anybody with that. That kind of sucks. Nice. That got through a lot of them. Oh, okay, close. I think we got through one there. Is that what that was? Did we get through one of the pages? We might have. Might have gotten through a couple already. Wait, was that really all it was? We might already be done with this phase. Are you locked out of pages yet? Yes, okay, they are locked out of the page. Perfect. Now we just hope we sword Embracing the Heart here. And I think just a couple of hopes should almost guarantee a wipe there. But we should use them all, huh? Yeah, I'll use them all just in case. Okay, and then just pull clashes. Pull clashes is all I care about. We could actually use this again to try and wipe some of these pages. Yeah, I'll go for it. Just to see if we can wipe some of the pages out so we don't actually have to clash against them. Okay. That's no biggie. I'll use a little Blocksky. We've got that coming in. We can Arcane Beats it. Just trying to preserve the health totals here. I will, in the name... with love here. Sword laced with grief. We can Sparking Strike that. And everything else should be good. Right? No. This one's not getting clashed on. And I think there's one more here. Yeah. I can pull this with that. Okay. That should be good. Also, this mass attack page might get rid of some of these dice so that we don't have to worry about them. Nice. Nice. Perfect. Okay. This phase is over. Now just avoid taking as much damage as possible. Nice. Okay, Oofster could have easily gotten staggered there, so I'm glad they didn't. Dude, that erosion stacks up pretty damn quick. If all 3 pages are locked out, lose 50 HP and shifts to Wrath mode next scene. Oh, okay, so you have to get through... It's one more scene. That's fine. That's actually pretty good for us. It gives us time to... Actually, I think these guys always have max light. Yeah. But I guess it gives them time to draw some pages, which is chill. I like that. And really... Magical Girl should be going against these so that we can start to get this next Arcane Slave reduced. Ideally. Nice. We're making good progress. We're almost done. That's what Celerity says. But obviously he has a lot more health. Maybe we're just supposed to kill him in his wrath form. Is that what it is? Senseless wrath. Okay. You gotta use the magical girl of courage. Use a mass attack page every 2 scenes. Upon becoming staggered, lose 50 HP and shifts to nihil mode. Okay. Is that an infinite cycle? Or no? Maybe in nihil mode, that's when we're just supposed to get him. I thought that's when he like powered up though. Takes no stagger outside. Okay, so he's in wrath mode now, where he can actually take stagger damage. Okay, important. We can do this. Oh, he deals damage to himself. Perfect. All right, so just clash with these. On hit inflicts erosion. Go like this. We'll throw in some hopes. And what is it? Okay, no, the mass attack. Oh, upon becoming staggered, shifts into heal mode. Okay. Yeah, never mind. I didn't read it close enough. So the whole gimmick here is staggering them. Got you. Well, I think we actually probably want to save the hopes for the mass attack page. So I'm going to wait. No, we probably should. I'm going to use at least 1. How about 2? I'll use 2. That's fine. I will allow Regole as well, just for extra damage. Okay. That should be good. That's right. Only erosion is going to keep stacking up, which will help us deal more and more stagger damage. So honestly, other people's attacks are worth it because of the erosion. Okay. Oh, okay. They're using embodiments of evil. Got it. Got it. Okay. That's fine. So we will throw some hopes over here. And maybe we could actually win against this. It's a possibility. We have some decent dice pages here. This is getting targeted, so we've got an Ack coming at us. If it can be helped, go ahead. I will sturdy defense this. And I'll protect my friend. Okay. And then we'll inflict a ton of erosion over here. That's just big damn. The other attacks are probably worth it, right? Because every time when taking a hit, take bonus damage and stagger damage equal the amount of the status. Yeah, so other attacks are worth it just to throw in there. Because they should proc this, right? I think so. I'm gonna throw all these in here, assuming that it should work. But I want to make sure it's actually... Yeah, okay. We are clashing in the right spots. Okay, let's see. I think we're losing Oofster here. Oh, he's still alive. All right, Oofster's holding on. Big damage coming in. Yeah, the 4 happinesses were definitely worth it. We probably could have killed him. I probably should have kept going. I probably should have sent in all the damage. I should have nuked him here. We probably could have killed him. He's staggered though. Okay, what is Nihil mode? Or no, he's still in Wrath mode. Okay, we're good. So can I just kill him here? Is that the whole point? Am I just supposed to nuke him now? Do I not? We got no pulling any punches. Just throw it all in there. I mean, that's definitely enough. This is enough.
Yes! Oh my
God. Dude, the fight's not even hard. It's just the longest fight known to man. Holy bajolies, bro. Oh. Dude, that's actually the longest fight we have ever had to get through. Oh my God. We got him. Oh, it feels so good to put that boy away. Roland is never allowed to crash out again. All right? No more Roland crash outs allowed. The entire stream on one fight. Yeah, literally. Oh my God. Floor of Natural Sciences completely realized. Roland, you gotta chill out, my brother. You gotta tone it down. But as a reward, we get some Roland lore, I think, which I am excited for. I've been waiting for the Roland lore, so give it to me. This better be good. I needed like a video of him crying after his wife died and him holding her in his arms as he weeps at the loss of his loved one. All right, that's the only thing that can make this good enough for me. Or him and Angela having little robo babies. I have nothing but my sorrow, and I want nothing more. It has been, it still is faithful to me. That wasn't my proudest moment. Are you feeling better now? I don't know. I do kind of feel relieved, but that didn't really feel like myself. It's good you vented out your feelings, at least. I'm, sorry about calling you a fake and stuff earlier. I don't mind. I've already gone through numerous repeats carrying someone's memories. I'm not sure if I really am the same as my past self anymore. So you aren't wrong on that account. But are you okay with losing your old self completely? Why are you so serious about it? I don't care what my original is. I don't mind if I'm stuck here as a librarian. I'm as good as long as I actually exist here and that I think. Every one of us has our own worth and meaning simply by existing. Even for a man like me who holds zero expectation. I'm sure you do. I'm honestly not very confident even though I speak like I know better. But I still want to have faith. You're free to believe whatever you want, right? Yep, right you are. That's it? No chastisement? Where's Angela? Angela needs to put that boy in his place. You're not just allowed to rampage across the entire library and, you know, oh, my bad. I won't do it again. I think he needs his limbs removed for what just transpired. I think that's what we need. Okay, well, Tippereth Ego is now going to be available, and we're gonna get Nihil's abnormality pages. Yes. Magical girls. Why do they do this? Why do they make it so hard to read this? The Jester retraced the steps of a path everybody would have taken. The Jester always found itself at the end of that road. There was no way to know if it had gathered to become the Jester, if they had gathered to become the Jester, or if the Jester had come to resemble them. At the start of the scene, a combat page in hand with the highest cost that is lower than 4 is marked with a magical symbol. After losing 4 clashes with the marked page, gain 5 protection each scene, become immune to status ailments for the rest of the reception. Also, when hit, inflict 1 erosion and fragile next scene to the attacker. Do you want to intentionally lose clashes to get the buff? Okay. Void. The Jester was deeper in thought, that poor Jester. Without the brave puppy to lead the way, it walks with meaningless steps. If an all returns to the void page, or adds an all returns to the void page to the hand. Costs 3. Combat start, exhausts all pages from hand. Every scene after this gains strength and endurance equal to the number of pages exhausted this way. The page is also included in the deck at the start of subsequent acts. Okay, so just like wipes your hand for a big buff and then you're just kind of working off of top decks, or if you just have like a deck with a lot of page draw, probably wouldn't be that bad. Yeah, and it's every scene after this you gain the strength and endurance. That could be decent. Possibly. In Nyx, having decided to trust its own intuition, the jester spoke the names of everyone it had met on the path with each step it took. This page is only effective if the librarian possesses all 4 of the following abnormality pages: greed, hate, despair, and wrath. At the start of the scene, inflict 5 feeble disarmament bind to all other characters. Greed, hate, and wrath lose their drawbacks. Whoa! Okay, that's a sick page. Exodia. Yeah, I guess this is Ruina's version of Exodia. That is, I mean, I feel like it might, no, it shouldn't be that difficult to make it happen, right? No, that is awesome. Okay, yeah, I can kind of see. I mean, these are a little gimmicky, a little, you know, I don't know about that. Nyx, I could get behind. Pretty good. Oh, Cosmo says exhaust as in gone forever. Oh, okay. So Void, that's for Void. Void exhausts all pages in hand. I mean, if you have really bad pages in hand, it's not that big a deal, right? Maybe, I don't know. Son says, Devin, do you know how emotion level and abnormality pages work? Yeah. Like, you can only get these at tier 3. I know. All right, in the ego, what do we get? In the name of love and hate, mass summation 22 to 33. Okay. Decent little one. Look at, dude, the pictures are so cool too. The sword sharpened with tears. On hit, seals a speed die of the target next scene. That happens twice. Big. Gold Rush, masked individual. 5 to 15 on hit, restore 1 light, gain 1 strength. Big. Blind Rage, masked individual, targets all other characters, so including allies. But it's big damage. And then Nihil. Oh, these are all mass attack. Oh no, this is the sword sharpened with tears is range, but everything else is a mass attack page. All right, in Nihil, if there are no pages in hand, inflict 4 feeble, disarm, bind, and paralysis to all enemies this scene and next scene. So this actually combos with the abnormality page. Okay. So much blunt? Yeah. Yeah, most of it is blunt. That's pretty sick though. All right. Well, it looks like we got a little side story for Tippereth. A Gabora abnormality fight. That realization took so long. I was fully intending to do a general reception and continue our story mission this stream, but I guess that's kind of all the time we got for today. Gabora realization. Oh, is this the Gabora realization? Sure enough. Oh, that is okay. Yeah. All right, that's gonna be awesome. So yeah, so next stream, we will undertake the Gabora realization. We'll look at this little side story going on here, and hopefully, if the Gabora realization doesn't take as long as Tippereth did, then we will continue with the general receptions and story missions. All right, but we are good. Marlon says next. Marlon. I said Marlon, like the fish. Next stream when? We'll be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the last stream before I leave for vacation. So you better be there. All right, that's your, you know, that's the last Ruina you're getting for a couple days. So I guess you could always just watch the VOD, right? But it's always better to be here live. But yeah, tomorrow will be the last stream until Monday. Sadly, I do miss it. All right, I'm gonna be a little sad not being able to hop on stream, but it'll be good to take some time off, you know, take a little bit time away. Although hopefully we're not rusty whenever we come back. Hopefully I won't lose all my Ruina skills or all my streaming skills, although there may not be much of those. All right, guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you guys so much for coming out and watching that, the horror that was that, that realization. Let me go ahead and pull up. I think Celerity had a video for us to watch on the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, I would highly recommend checking it out. And before, I know you guys love to leave on this little end sequence. Before you go though, you might want to go check out the video. If you like Amori, go check out the video we released earlier today. You know, let me know what you think of it. But here we go. Okay, Celerity has given us a video to watch. Let me pull this up. All right. The Hawk My Balls finale is here. Are you ready? What has Celerity prepared for us? Here we go. Yash, ban that guy. Celerity, ban yourself. You know what? Celerity's a mod now. Celerity, ban yourself. Celerity, time yourself out for the rest of the stream. That is your punishment. That is your punishment. Okay, guys. Well, thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you for those of you here on YouTube and on Twitch. I love y'all. I'm gonna miss you guys. But I'm gonna make it up to you. When we come back, Ruina going crazy. Going crazy. Maybe I'll think of some better decks or something. I don't know. But all right, before we end our stream, as always, I'll give a big special thanks to all of our members who donate monetarily to the Devon Blocks Organizational Fund. So, thank you to who we got here. Addy B, Kimchi, Hydroxycarbonate, Nothing, LKXZ, Zach Sonic, Aiden, Chair Air, Bong Bong, Baked Potato, RR, C Agent Mert, Devour, C Baja, Tony 2, Tall Cane Walker, Hunter CPA, Hope Birther, Gabriel Lavere, Wealthy Candy, Caballero, Tony the Horse, Jackie, Yash, Alexandria, Owen, Bug, Miles, and Alphonse. Hope you all have a great rest of your morning, evening, night, afternoon, wherever you are, and a good weekend until I see y'all again. All right, guys. See y'all. Oh, wait. I must see you tomorrow. That's right. But then on Monday. Yeah. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Don't worry. Forget it. I said that. Okay. Bye-bye.